Skylar. Jamie told me she was with another guy when she got pregnant with Bryson. And I questioned Skylar because she has lied to me so much in the past. I heard rumors that Jamie has slept with my friends and family members, but she swears she hasn't, but we're going to find out today. If I find out Jamie's lied to me, I'm going to feel upset and I don't know what I'm going to do. I really hope Jamie's being honest, and I hope I don't get hurt.
He don't want to get hurt, but
he doesn't want to get hurt, does he? He doesn't want to get hurt.
And I'm still
And you brought him back into the house.
Yeah.
Here's Byron. Byron, come on. Byron, you're lucky to be back in the house.
Yes, sir.
You don't act like it.
Why do you want to come back on the show?
I want to find out the truth, see if she's been cheating on me. She got the truth on me that I did everything. Now I want to find out on her.
My gut instinct was right. My gut instinct was right.
Yeah, but you know what? You found out that I did everything. Now it's time for me to find out what you did.
And I can't wait.
Also, you're worried about a friend of yours, right?
Yes.
Whether she got together with a friend of yours.
Yes.
Why didn't you sign both those birth certificates?
Because I'm not sure if both of them's mine or not.
Okay.
But you signed Skylar's.
I still love her. It don't matter if they're mine or not. It still don't matter. I'm still going to love her. I'm still going to be there. It still don't matter.
All right.
But you know they're yours.
I've got
Look
the
at those babies. You know they're yours. You know they're yours.
All right, Jamie, before I read the lie detector test, is there anything you want to tell Byron? Anything? Now's the time. Now is the time.
I slept with your friend.
Really? Are you serious? Are you serious? We grew up in middle school together. We was in middle school together and grew up. Are you serious, man?
I was vulnerable. You weren't there. And
Vulnerable?
Where were you? I didn't have your shoulder to lean on, but his was there.
You don't want to be with that other guy, do you?
No, I don't even ever want to see him again. I don't even want him to talk to him.
Okay. You were asked during your relationship with Byron, have you ever had sexual contact of any kind with any of his family members? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Told you. I don't want them. I want you.
Okay.
You were asked during your relationship with Byron, have you ever had oral sex with any of your ex-boyfriends at any time he does not know about? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Are you serious? You actually did that, man?
What am I supposed to do?
You love me, not do this?
I do love you. What about the strippers? What about the past?
You know what I'll do? That's the past.
This is the past.
No, it
This is
ain't.
the past.
Have you had sexual intercourse with any other man he does not know about? You admitted that you have had sexual intercourse with more than 3 men, more than 5 women. Byron, this is what I can say to you, okay?
It don't feel good, does it?
Byron, this is what I can say to you, okay? When it comes to the cheating, right? As far as I'm concerned, you're on equal level.
It's not equal. That was my that I went to middle school and grew up with.
You were with him on strip clubs?
I can't do that.
Okay. In the case of 8-month-old Skylar, Byron, you are the father.
You see your baby that you denied? Your baby that you was denying?
In the case of 1.5-year-old Bryson, Byron, you are not. You if you want to find out who the father was? Do you have an idea who it might be? Where's Byron?
I don't even want to talk to you.
I'm sorry,
I don't want to
Daddy.
talk to you. Leave me alone. Leave this room. I don't even want to talk to you. Leave. Leave. I don't want to talk to you.
Everything that I looked over.
I know one of the kids are mine. That's it. We can deal with that. We can be parents and kids. That's all I want to do.
Everything I looked over, the decoy, the strippers, the prostitute, I look over all of that, and you're not willing to look over this?
I'll leave it. No.
Kenosha says the sex life with her boyfriend used to be out of this world.
I used to have sex 8 times a day. Do you hear me? 8 times a day, Maury.
She thinks he's still having an incredible sex life, but with her best friend Victoria.
He tried to have a threesome with my best friend.
A lie detector test will expose the most scandalous results of the year. Followed by the most shocking backstage moment ever.
Hey!
Get out my house!
For more information on DNA paternity testing, call DNA Diagnostic Center at 1-877-DNA-CENTER. Secrets and sex scandals exposed. Next. Everyone, this is Kenosha. Welcome, Kenosha, to the show. Now, for 5 years, Kenosha has devoted her life to her soulmate, Kutta. And together, they are raising a son together, and they should be planning their future. But you see, Kutta is a rapper, and Kutta writes songs about sleeping with other women. Now, Kutta, says, that's music, not reality. But, what was real was the time Kutta asked Kenosha to have a threesome with her best friend, Victoria. So, is Kutta cheating with groupies and Victoria? Well, Kenosha says she's going to find out today. Watch this.
I've given up everything for my boyfriend Kutta, but I am fed up. We have a 3-year-old son together, and this man was down for me when I ain't have nobody. But now I know he's doing me wrong, and I can't take it no more. Kutta likes to spend his time in the studio. He say he got all these female groupies wanting to buy his CDs. These girls telling me they trying to get something from my man. Now, the worst thing about all this, I think he done slept with my best friend, Victoria. This has ruined my friendship with Victoria, and I miss her. I want us to go back to the way we were. I gotta have answers. If Kutta fails this test, he's getting out of my house, in, out of my life. Permanently. I mean it.
Well, by the way, he admitted to you something last night, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
What did he admit to you?
He gonna tell me that he is attracted more to my best friend Victoria, but he said that it's only because that I argue at him about her all the time.
You really think they've done something?
I really do. Maury, one night the lights went out at my house. It was a power outage. Me and her downstairs having fun, chilling. He comes downstairs. How about he grabs her right on her hips and said, you should get some handprint tattoos right here. You are my friend. When he put his hands on your hip, what you supposed to do? What you supposed to do? What you supposed to do?
Then you say, your sex life is changed.
I used to have sex 8 times a day. Do you hear me? 8 times a day, Maury. Now I'm lucky if I'm getting 3.
Wait a second. That's a Guinness Book of Records to me, baby.
Do you hear me?
You don't understand.
Do you hear me?
But serious. Early on in your relationship, what did he want to do?
He tried to have a threesome with my best friend and then offered her money to do it. I had to let him know we don't get down like that.
I mean, he's got some answers to all of this. We might as well.
I don't want to hear nothing he got to say, because he ain't got no answers for me. The test guy answered for me. The test guy answered for me, not him.
This is what he had to say.
I love Kenosha so much, but I just cannot get no peace. She's trying to get me to admit to cheating, but I can't admit to something I don't know about. Now, Kenosha think I slept with her best friend, Victoria. That ain't never happened. One time I did touch her friend, Victoria, and I apologized for that. I knew I was wrong. Once I proved to Kenosha I'm not cheating, I want us to have a clean slate.
Welcome, Con. You love this
I'm
man?
not finna go through it no more.
Hey, you know I ain't doing nothing.
Man,
Stop
I
all
don't
that
wanna hear
nonsense.
none of that. None of it.
You love him?
I love him more.
You love her?
Yeah, she know I love her. I do anything for the good, more.
I'll tell you one thing you're not doing for her, Cutter. You're not doing 8 times a day anymore. What happened?
What you expect from me, more? What you expect from me, more? Man, okay, come on, man.
Have you been messing with Victoria?
Man, I ain't never messed with that good. I ain't got no time for no nonsense like that.
I ain't got time for his
I got better
nonsense.
things to do with my life instead of sitting here messing with my best friend.
You haven't made
If
passes?
he got better time in his life
I'm
to do
saying that was before
why he
her, though.
grab her and
That
stuff in
before
front of
her,
me?
so how
Why
they
we
gonna
together?
fight, man?
Why we
Come on, now that was before her. Now go on that nonsense. I ain't got no time for this little more.
All right, everybody. Here's the best friend, Victoria. Welcome.
You already know that.
Sit down. What's going on here?
She already knew.
First off, this my best friend. When he touched her, she was about to say, "Don't put your hand on me." Cause it's my friend. And I ain't gonna hurt my friend like that.
That's why. You know what? That's her man. That's her man. She was supposed to put her man in place.
What you're saying, Victoria, is you have never messed with him.
Never.
Well, guess what?
I don't
I'm
know.
going to find out right now. You were asked during your relationship with Kenosha, have you ever tried to have sexual contact with her friend Victoria? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Oh, no, now come on now. That's a lie. No, come on now. Hey, don't stop. Man, you crazy. Hey, that lie detector test a lie now. Y'all crazy, man.
You were asked, Cutter, you were asked during your relationship with Kenosha, have you ever had any sexual contact of any kind with Victoria? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
I told you.
Thank you. Man, I ain't did nothing, man. I ain't did nothing. Hey, that lie detector test a lie. Lie detector test a lie.
You were asked during your relationship with Kenosha, Cutter, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any woman who's come into your home looking for you? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Cutter, you were asked during your relationship with Kenosha, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any of your groupies? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Baby, they lying, man. I swear to God, they lying. They is lying. I swear to God, they lying. They lying. They ain't did nothing. They ain't did nothing. They ain't did nothing now. Listen to me, I ain't did nothing, baby. I swear to God, I ain't did nothing. Man, stop.
I can't breathe.
All right, come in. One more. You were asked during your relationship with Kenosha, have you ever brought another woman you had sexual intercourse with around the son you have with her?
Please say no. Please say no. Please say no. Please say no, please.
He said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Baby, that's all a lie. You know that stuff a lie now. How common sense? How common sense now? You know I wouldn't do no stuff like that.
That's enough. That's enough.
You know I wouldn't do no stuff like that.
It's enough.
Man, you know that's a lie, man.
Don't talk to me, you
Man,
alright,
that's a
bitch.
lie.
I know. I
Man, you know
know
that's a lie.
Man, get him away from me, Lord.
Man, that's
please.
a lie, baby. I wouldn't
Please,
do nothing
Lord.
like that now.
Please, Lord.
Baby, sweetheart, you know I
Please,
wouldn't do
man.
no
Just
stuff.
get away from
You
me.
know I wouldn't do no.
The drama is nowhere near over. One of the most shocking backstage moments is coming up.
Baby.
Get out my house.
You know
Just go on. This couple just got married and had a baby. but she caught him talking to another woman online. He's insistent he has done nothing wrong. What will this lie detector test reveal?
Don't lie to me! You've lied enough!
Secrets and sex scandals exposed. Next. Everyone, this is Monica. Welcome Monica to the show. Now, Monica and her husband, Ethan, they should be just riding high. They have a brand new baby. Look at them. But then, after getting phone calls from two separate women claiming to be pregnant by Ethan, Cloud 9 has turned into a thunderstorm of rage. Because not only has Monica found an empty condom wrapper in their bush outside the house, one time Monica found a sex-soiled shirt crumpled up in the back of Ethan's car. Didn't he admit to doing something on the computer?
Yeah, he admitted that he was talking to other women.
Sexting other women.
He didn't tell me that much.
Oh, he didn't say it was that much?
No, I thought that it was. I asked him if it was. He said he was talking to other women. He never went into detail like that.
Where did he get these women? I mean, where did he get them?
He was going to bootycall.com. He was going to... He was not only going there, Maury. He went... Okay, now y'all listen to this. AshleyMadison.com for cheating married men. Okay? Yes. Oh, I am so furious.
I didn't even know there was a bootycall.com.
Oh, yes, look it up. Look it up.
What did you find in the bushes outside?
In the bushes, I found an open condom wrapper. An open condom wrapper.
Well, Ethan has a different story. This is what he told my
I can
producers.
almost guarantee he does.
Well, every morning I wake up and I get to look at my beautiful wife and smile because my day is instantly starting out amazing. There's not a doubt in my mind that I love this woman with all of my heart. I made a huge mistake. It was something childish that never should have happened. I had a relationship with a woman I was talking to via the internet. That's as far as it went, I swear. I try my best to be a great father, and Monica's the only woman I would ever want to be a mother to my children. I know I brought this mistake on myself, and it does worry me that Monica hasn't been able to move past it yet. I want nothing more than to spend every day with Monica and show her how much I love her.
Everyone, welcome Ethan to the show. Here he is. Wait a second. Just wait a second.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be too
You all
hostile.
have a newborn. You love being a dad, don't you?
Yes, I do.
He's a good dad, isn't he?
He is a fantastic father, but a lousy husband.
Could anybody be pregnant with your child right now?
There is nobody pregnant with my child, Maury. There's no way it's happening. Okay?
You think I'm honestly that much of a fool?
No,
Do you
I don't.
honestly think I'm that much of a fool?
No, I don't.
Well, you know what? We'll find out. We'll find out.
Well, guess what? We will find out. Because he's insistent he has done nothing wrong. Okay?
Like most men.
Okay. We asked you, did you get another woman pregnant during your relationship with Monica? You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth.
There's still more.
We asked you, other than the time you admitted to having an online relationship, have you ever contacted women on MySpace in order to have sex with them? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. We asked you, have you ever had sex with another woman while Monica was pregnant with your child? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I didn't. America and everybody here in this audience, this is one baby.
But
I didn't.
Don't lie to me! You've lied enough!
I didn't do it.
imagine if you came back from a vacation alone to find this. Strange stains on her sheets. And this. Another woman's bra on her bedroom floor.
Look at this.
Yeah, I know.
And look at me. This don't fit.
Did he have secret sex in her house while she was away?
We're going to see what the lie detector test like.
Lie detector determined. Secrets and sex scandals exposed. Next. Everyone, this is Brittany. Welcome Brittany to the show. So, a year ago, Brittany returns from a vacation. And there weren't any flowers on a nice dinner table from her fiance, Jimmy. But you know what there were? There were strange stains on her sheets. Sadly, Brittany's discoveries got increasingly worse. Next, she found another woman's bra on her bedroom floor. And then when she put two and two together, she realized that her fiancé may have cheated with one of her own family members. And if that wasn't bad enough, then Jimmy did this. He came home without his underwear. He said he had an accident.
That's what he said.
What kind of accident?
He said he peed on himself. Now, you peed on yourself, but you're a man,
right,
and you have a penis. You can and you can pee. You can pee. You can pee.
I was only 16 when I first met Brittany, but from that moment on, I knew I was going to spend the rest of my life with her. I know Brittany found numbers and suspicious texts in my phone, but I be letting my friends use my phone. Brittany found some red stains on our sheet, but I can explain. I cut my finger, and I was trying to find a Band-Aid, and it leaked on the bed. My girl found some pennies in a bra. I don't know where they came from. I know I wasn't cheating. Brittany, I don't know what type of guy you think I am, but I'm not a cheater, and I love you more than anything in this world, and I hope you realize that today.
Everybody, here's Jimmy. Welcome, Jimmy. Isn't she a lovable woman?
Yeah.
So why you smell like fish? Why you come home?
I work in the kitchen. I cook.
But you come home smell like fish.
People want it, sushi, whatever I'm cooking, they want
And
it.
they ain't smell like no sushi.
Guess what? We got the test. We're gonna
I'm tired of you smelling like bologna. We're gonna see what the lie detector test like.
Okay. You're asked were the underwear and bra that Brittany found in your house from a woman you cheated on Brittany with. You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked when Brittany found a stain on your bed sheets, was it from cheating on her with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
For real?
You were asked when you came home with no boxers on and you had an accident, were you really cheating on Brittany? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. You were asked during your relationship.
For real?
You were asked during your relationship, have you ever had oral sex with one of her family members? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Years of my life. We went to prom, everything.
I want both of you to meet with my counselor before you go home.
Okay. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry, baby.
Get out of me, Jimmy.
Dolly's 57 years old. Her daughter saw her husband's car parked at a local motel. He claims he's innocent of cheating. Dolly's daughter says you're hooking up with prostitutes. But he's about to come out with a confession that will turn this story inside out.
You know, I have slept with your daughter over 5 times.
Maury was brought to you in part by Secrets and sex scandals exposed. Next. Everyone, this is Dolly. Welcome Dolly to the show. Now, Dolly's 57. She and her husband, Russell, should be, preparing for retirement. They shouldn't be preparing for divorce papers. You see, Dolly believes that after 10 years of marriage, Russell is being unfaithful. She thinks that Russell is spending their Social Security money on cheating with prostitutes. In fact, her own daughter, Carla, has seen Russell's car parked outside of shady motels. Dolly discovered sexy underwear and a sports bra in Russell's vehicle, and she's determined today to uncover the truth. So what do you mean you found a sports bra and panties in Russell's car?
I was cleaning the car out.
Yeah.
This is what I found. I don't wear things like this.
And then what happened when you what did you discover in his underwear?
He didn't have no underwear.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, in other words, he went out with underwear, came back with no underwear.
He said he had an accident, so he took them off.
Well,
But a 55-year-old man don't have
wait a minute. I hate to tell you this, but Dolly, when guys get old, they leak.
Yeah, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
This is what Russell had.
My marriage has been totally destroyed, and I've been booted out of the house, and my heart is totally broken. I felt like it went down the hill, and that's when all the problems began. Dolly is constantly on my back, and it hurts me that she doesn't trust me anymore. Sometimes I feel that my heart is really crumbling on the inside, and all I want to do is just save my marriage.
His heart is crumbling on the inside.
Yeah.
Here he is, Russell. Russell, come on out.
How can you do this after 10 years when I said I've been there for you? I've been there every time you go to the hospital. I've been there every time you needed me.
Dolly,
You don't
Dolly,
want
sit
to do
down.
this to me? Why, Russell? Why?
Russell, Dolly's daughter says you're hooking up with prostitutes.
Yeah. Do I look like I wore this? Do I?
He thinks you're spending your Social Security money on women.
Yeah, I believe she do think that.
Well, are you?
Yeah. Sometimes.
This is what Carla had to say. Watch, the daughter.
Seeing my mom down and out kills me. She's a good woman with a good heart. What's worse, my own stepfather, Russell, is the one causing this pain. Russell is nothing but a low-down piece of garbage. I have seen Russell's car parked outside motels. I know he's paying prostitutes for sex. I'd be damned if he thinks he can get away with this. When you fail this test, my mama's getting a divorce, and you can go to hell.
All right, everybody, here's Carla. Carla, come on out. Here he is.
You are a cheater, a liar, you're worthless, you're a fraud, and you need to get it right.
Sit down.
She deserves
Sit
a
down.
lot better.
Sit down. I've heard enough. We're going to find out the... Russell, when you sat down with my lie detector administrator, Ralph, hi, Ralph, you made an admission that was really shocking.
Yes, I did.
What did you want to confess and tell Dolly?
Well, to tell you the truth, I have slept with your daughter over 5 times.
Here we go, Russell. Russell.
Come clean with it.
We asked you when you came home and your underwear was missing, was it because you were having sex with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined.
You know, I slept with your daughter over 5 times.
Is he telling the truth or is he lying? The incredible results are next.
That was a lie.
One of the most shocking backstage moments ever is coming up.
Babe! Babe!
Get out of my house! You know it!
Just go on. Maury was brought to you in part by
Secrets and sex scandals exposed. Next.
You found a sports bra and panties in Russell's car?
This is what I found! I don't wear things like this!
What did you discover in his underwear?
He didn't have no underwear!
Oh, my Lord. He went out with underwear, came back with no underwear.
He said he had an accident, so he took them off.
Well,
But a 55-year-old man don't have
wait a minute.
How can you do this after 10 years when I said I've been there for you?
Seeing my mom down and out kills me. She's a good woman with a good heart. What's worse, my own stepfather, Russell, is the one causing this pain. You are a cheater, a liar, you're worthless, you're a scum, and you need to get it right.
What did you want to confess and tell Dolly?
But to tell you the truth, you know, I slept with your daughter over 5 times.
Here we go, Russell.
Come clean with it.
We asked you when you came home and your underwear was missing, was it because you were having sex with another woman? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Okay.
We asked you, did you have sex with another woman the night Carla saw your car parked outside a motel? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yeah. But I told you.
Have you ever used your Social Security money to pay prostitutes for sex? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you did.
Why, Russell?
We asked you, did you have sex with the woman who left the G-string panties Dolly found in your car? You said to the administrator you did have sex with that
Why? This is ridiculous!
woman. We asked you, during your relationship with Dolly, have you ever had sex with her daughter, Carla? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you did 5 times.
I did not have sex with this man. I have not touched this man.
But was that true or lie? I mean, what?
Ralph?
Maury, he's telling the truth.
He's telling the truth?
She's lying.
I didn't touch him. From that
That was a lie.
It was one of the most scandalous lie detector results of the year. And now one of the most shocking backstage moments ever is next.
Babe! Babe!
Get out of my house!
You know it! Just go on.
Secrets and sex scandals exposed. Next. Earlier, Kenosha came to the show because her sex life with Kutta was not what it used to be.
I used to have sex 8 times a day. Do you hear me? 8 times a day.
She thought he was still having an incredible amount of sex, but behind her back with her best friend Victoria.
He tried to have a threesome with my best friend.
Everyone came out to hear the results of a lie detector test, which proved Kenosha's boyfriend has never cheated with her best friend.
You're telling the truth.
I told you.
But the test determined he has been cheating on her with other women. And that he's even brought one of those women around their child.
Please say no. Please say no.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
You know that's not a lie now. How come it's sick?
Backstage after the show, was there any chance this couple could find a way to stay together?
She's heard it. You know what she wants to hear from you right now? Because you know what? She suspected it. She thought it.
Man, but
She's
I ain't
felt
did it. I ain't got no time for no girl. That's an extra bill. What I want an extra bill for? I promise you, man. I ain't never cheated on you, baby. Baby. Man, you know I ain't never cheated on you, man.
Get up. Get out of my life! Get out of my house! You know
Just go out.
Get out of my house!
Security made sure that this couple was kept far away from each other.
I knew it the whole time. I knew it the whole time. I gotta leave him alone. I gotta get him out of my life. I'm gonna get him out of my life. Ooh. Ooh.
It looks like Kenosha has made her decision. We wish her the best of luck. Until next time, America. The incredible drama on Maury. There'll be more truth and more consequences. Jesse denies Stephanie's daughter, but he provides everything for Jasmine's son. And Stephanie's mother is furious. One woman with a baby denied. One woman with a baby claimed. And 2 DNA tests that will reveal the stunning truth.
Jesse.
These 2 women are here united to prove that Sam is the father of both of their children.
Not my kids!
These girls are psycho.
Why are we crazy? Because we have a lame-ass baby daddy. We don't deserve it.
2 DNA tests. Is Sam the father of 1 baby, 2 babies, or none?
Sam.
An even more explosive DNA drama. The paternity of Vicky's baby girl is questioned by her 66-year-old boyfriend.
I don't have time for this.
I didn't want a relationship with her. I wanted her to be one of my toys.
He might be the oldest man ever to take a DNA test on this show. Is Edward the father?
Edward.
It's unbelievable paternity drama next.
Everyone, this is Stephanie. Welcome Stephanie to the show. Now, everyone, this is Stephanie's mother, Samantha. Welcome, Samantha. Now, they're here today to prove that a guy named Jesse is the father of Stephanie's 17-month-old daughter, Samaya. Now, according to Stephanie and her mom, Jesse never denied Samaya until he got with his new girlfriend, Jasmine. Here's the twist. Jasmine has a baby as well, 8-month-old Jesse III. Jasmine claims that Jesse is her baby's father. So does all of this sound confusing? Guess what? We've done DNA tests on both those children. So we're going to put an end to the paternity drama once again. Maybe Jesse's not the father.
No, he is the father.
He is the father?
He is the father.
Maury, Jesse is the father. Jesse is the father. I was there. Spent the night at my house with my daughter, Maury, and when I got up, he was waking up, and we sat at the dining room table, and he told me how much he wanted to be with my daughter and that he was going to be with my daughter.
Whoa, wait a minute. They slept together one time.
We slept together one time. That's all it takes.
Jesse is a liar, and so is Jasmine. They are both liars.
When you got pregnant, did you tell him you were pregnant?
Oh, I told him I was pregnant. He said he was going to be there. But is he? No. Has he? No. He came to the hospital, signed her birth certificate. That's about it. What has you got my daughter? Nothing.
Maury.
Nothing.
17 months. Do you know who's taking care of that baby? Financially, I have taken care of that baby. I spent well over $2,000
You think they look alike?
They look just alike. Look.
What?
Look at this.
Just like her
Look
dad.
at this.
Just like her dad.
So you think he's denying all this because...
Jasmine is Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine. Whatever she said, go.
What about her son?
He got her in the bed with another dude.
And the dude contacted Stephanie on Facebook and called Stephanie and said that was his baby.
You don't think that Jasmine's baby is his? Okay, we're about to meet Jasmine and Jesse, but before we do, here's what they had to say.
Me and Stephanie only had sex one time, and we used protection. I really don't think I'm the father of Samaya, and my girlfriend Jasmine knows it too. Stephanie even tried convincing my that he was the father of the baby. My even showed me a picture of Samaya, saying it was his daughter.
I know Jesse isn't the father of Stephanie's baby. That girl is a liar, and I want her to stay the hell away from me and my family.
Only reason Stephanie trying to say I'm the father of this child, because she want my money.
Stephanie is so jealous that I have Jesse. Too bad, bitch. He's mine, and he already has a family. I hate Stephanie's mother, Samantha, with a passion. She calls and texts me and says that Jesse isn't the father of my son. How dare she?
If this test proves that I'm not the father of Samaya, I want you out of my life.
There they are, Jesse and Jasmine. Fine, how are you? You're the father of Jesse the Third?
I'm the father of Jesse the Third, and I possibly could be the father of Samaya. You know?
Oh, you said it could possibly be,
Possibly,
right?
yeah. I got doubts more because my told me he you know what I'm saying? My told me he was the father.
House with pictures.
You didn't tell me that you love Stephanie, and you didn't tell me you were
I don't love Stephanie.
And you didn't tell me that you're only with Jasmine.
We can't.
You ain't got no love. He loves me. That's why you ain't say that. Just shut up.
You signed the birth certificate.
Of course, because I thought it was my daughter told me it was his.
Okay. Now they're talking that Jesse the Third not your son. That's what they say.
Man, that boy look just like me, man.
He
You
says
the main problem, Samantha. You
You got no problem. You better put that sandwich in my mouth. You put
I'm going to settle this. All I want to know, you're going to be the father if you're the father.
And Maury, man, I love that girl, man.
No,
Man, I love her.
No, you don't. You should.
Jasmine, you think she's jealous of you?
Yeah, because I'm with him. Because I'm with him and she ain't.
She don't need him. She don't
We're going to sell this once and for all.
Yeah, because she got to
When it comes to 8-month-old Jesse the Third, Jesse, you are the father. When it comes to 17-month-old Samaya, Jesse, you are not. Stephanie.
I know.
Stephanie.
But it is.
That can't be right.
I know,
Stephanie.
baby, but it is.
Stephanie, We'll be glad to help you. Look, if he wasn't there for you to start with, he's not going to be there now. So let's go find the father of your child, and then maybe he can get into his life, all right? This is not necessarily a bad thing. Come on over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Samantha, come on over here. Wait a second.
I'm sorry. Jesse, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was right. I'm happy.
Okay, all right. He accepts
But you
it,
need to keep her under control. She don't need to contact us no more.
Now that I know, goodbye.
Whatever. And I got a lot of it.
That's the only one I slept with.
I know.
Steph, can't be. Has to be somebody else.
These two women are here united to prove that Sam is the father of both of their children.
Not my kids. These girls are psycho.
Are you serious? Why are we crazy? Because we have a lame-ass baby daddy. He don't do nothing.
2 DNA tests. Is Sam the father of 1 baby, 2 babies, or none?
Sam.
Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next.
Everyone, this is Angie. Welcome Angie to the show. And everybody, this is Jamie. Welcome Jamie to the show. Now, I'm telling you right now, this picture of the two of them together, no one would have ever thought it, because they used to be sworn enemies. But they have come united here today as mothers determined to prove to this man, Sam, that he is the father of both of their sons. Angie's 10-month-old son, Aiden, and Jamie's 18-month-old son, Alex. Watch.
I'm Angie, Sam's ex, and I could not be more positive that he is the father of my son, Aiden. Sam knew that I was pregnant before we even took the test.
I'm Jamie, and I was with Sam first, and he was happy when we found out we were having a baby. When I was 4 months pregnant, he left me, and he got with Angie, and then he started to deny our son.
Sam says my son does not look anything like him, which is stupid. Look at him. Everything about him is Sam.
And Sam doesn't see himself in my son, Alex, either. But Alex has his big head, his hairline, and his eyes, too.
Enough is enough already.
Sam is a jerk, and we're not going to take this anymore.
Why are you so angry?
Because Maury, my baby is 9 months old.
Right.
Sam was there the whole time until this last month.
In other words, he was there all during the pregnancy?
He was there the whole pregnancy, went to every doctor with me, was there changing diapers, making bottles.
And then the last month, what happened?
He got a new girlfriend.
Now, Jamie, does that sound familiar?
Yeah, it does. He was a good dad for about the first, I'd say, 6 months. And then just out of nowhere, he just completely stopped taking care of him. Didn't want me to bring him over. Didn't want to take him to the zoo. Didn't want anything to do with
got no
my
problem
kids.
Even when...
My kids.
All right. So now, it's time to meet Sam. This is what he had to say.
Maury, I know I'm not the father of these kids. I never should have messed with Jamie in the first place. I feel like a complete idiot. Jamie told me she was pregnant after we broke up. If that doesn't sound weird to you, I don't know what does. Then there's Angie. She was having sex with me, her husband, and a friend of mine. Then Angie tells me she's positive that I'm the father. You do the math. Neither one of these kids look like me. Angie's kid smiles just like my friend, and Jamie's kid has a big head. These girls are psycho, and they need to stop harassing me. When the DNA test comes back and proves that I'm not the father of these children, I want both of these girls the hell out of my life.
I'm ready for this.
All right, here he is. Okay. Sam, all right, let's
Why y'all are clapping for? She tells me I'm not the father. She calls me on the phone. Tell me I'm lying. Tell him I'm lying.
I tell him that out of anger, I said it.
Out of anger.
What? Did I cheat? Did I cheat?
All right. What's the story on Jamie's son?
Yeah, what is the story, Sam? Because I still don't know.
We wouldn't work out.
Because we didn't work out, that's not your kid?
I try to take care of my kid. I try to take care of my kid.
No. He wanted me to sign my rights over.
Period. She wants child support.
That's why he said he would be a dad if I signed my rights over.
Money hungry. She's money hungry.
Money hungry.
She's money hungry.
How many times the last 2 weeks have you got money from me?
I told you I'll keep them, period.
In the last 2 weeks, who you got money from?
You want why? You want why?
Who you got money from in the last 2 weeks?
You want your government check. That's why. That's why.
Did you tell my producers these two women were
Why
crazy?
are we crazy? Why are we crazy? What? Because we have a lame-ass baby daddy. He don't do nothing. When have you bought her pants and diapers? When have you bought her pants and diapers? When have you bought anything?
When have you? Okay. Mommy pays for everything for you, right?
Now,
What my kids taken care of?
Take a look at those two kids. What do you think?
Look at them receiving that hairline. Look at them receiving that hairline.
Come on.
Her kid looks just like a brother.
Seriously, you're gonna tell me Aiden does not look like you?
It's a resemblance, but I know another guy. I know another guy that looks similar to me.
Sam.
That you was talking
what
to
I'm
right before we broke up.
So what I'm saying, Sam, is if these are your kids, you'll step up and be responsible.
I would be responsible. I was responsible
Why are you
before
laughing?
we came on here.
Jamie, why are you laughing?
Sam stated last night specifically, I don't care what that test results say, I got nothing for Alex.
I said I got nothing for her. I said I ain't got nothing for her. That's a lie.
He ain't gotta have nothing for me. I can find better any day. But let me tell you right now, you're gonna let your baby go without a dad?
Text messages.
You're gonna let your baby go without a
I got text
dad?
messages right now. You
Well, we're going to find out. That's When it comes to 18-month-old Alex, that's Jamie's son, Sam, you are the father.
Come say something. Say something about it. Look at that big head on my ass.
And when it comes to 10-month-old Aiden, Sam, you are the father. Now, don't get in his face. Let him try to be the parent you want him to be, okay?
Three years ago, Tashonda told her husband a devastating secret.
I can't have a baby. Now my tubes are tied.
She thought if she told you, you would have never married her.
I still would have.
You still would.
I still would.
Our show paid for an operation and Tashonda had her miracle baby. But get this, her husband thinks that someone else is the father.
Use the pappy. Use that pappy. Use that pappy.
Is her husband or another man the father of a miracle baby?
Travis.
Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next.
Everyone, this is Tashonda. Welcome, Tashonda, back to the show. Now, three years ago, Tashonda brought her husband Travis to our show. And she brought him here because she wanted to confess a shocking secret to him. You see, Travis believed that he and Tashonda were trying to conceive a child. But it was a lie. Because Tashonda then confessed to Travis that her tubes were tied and she would never be able to give him the biological child he so desperately wanted. Watch.
And what does he want more than anything else?
Kids.
So what's your secret?
That my tubes are tied. I can't have kids.
Ever since Tashonda told me she had a secret, I've been frustrated, I've been upset, I've been mad. I hope whatever Tashonda's keeping from me will not destroy our marriage.
Here's Travis. Travis, come on out. Tell him why you're here.
The secret I've been hiding from you is that I can't have a baby. That my tubes are tied.
She thought if she told you, you would have never married her.
I still would have.
You still would?
I still would have.
So guess what? After the show, they got married. And to take it a step further, we decided to help these newlyweds, and so we paid for Tashonda to have her tubes untied. Then she got pregnant numerous times, but could not hold a baby to term. Until she got pregnant with now 5-month-old Sanasia Moran. Now get this. After all of what we just talked about, all of this history, Travis, her husband, does not believe he is the father. And he wants the paternity test, and that's why they're here. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sanasia Moray.
Yes.
What's the Moray?
That's named after you.
Me?
Yes.
So, this is what I'm getting. Everything is good for you all, except for this.
Except for this. I pushed her out, and instead of him crying, it was like...
What does that mean?
I mean, I was waiting on some type of reaction. It was just like, who is this?
He doesn't accuse you of...
Yes, he does. I don't know who. Thank God my mailman is a woman, because I probably slept with her. So I had no idea.
Well, I mean, Travis is a good guy. I think he's just gone a little off the, off his
He's
rocker.
off the handle, the rocker, the swing, whatever you want to call it. But after these results, he gonna jump back on it.
Okay. This is what he had to say.
I love my wife, Tashonda, with all my heart. Our relationship is basically over because I don't think I'm the father of the nation. We was on a show 4 years ago, and my wife, Tashonda, told me that she couldn't have kids because her tube was tied. Maury was so amazing, he paid to get her tubes untied. We tried so hard, but she just kept having miscarriage after miscarriage. I don't believe I'm the father of Zanasia because the doctor told me that I had a very low sperm count. I also talked to a couple of Tashonda friends. They told me she was sleeping with another guy at the time that she got pregnant. This whole situation has been so hard. All I wanted is the baby to be mine.
You know, what? That's your husband.
I don't care. We don't even sleep in the same room anymore. He's been living out of a suitcase since I had this baby.
What do you mean? You mean in another room?
He moved out of our room because he don't think she... Don't move that chair back. because he don't think she is.
Here he is, Travis. I still like him. Here's Travis.
Look at that nose. That nose, them lips. Look at them ears. See how them ears smoke? Look at
I've been so shocked on this show.
If he didn't cut this, it'll look just like that. The only thing this baby got of mine is my eyes and my hair. Thank God she didn't get his hair. That's your baby. Use the pappy.
Not until I find out what's going on first.
Use the pappy. Use that baby daddy. Use that pappy. 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 It don't matter. Use the pappy.
Let's talk. Okay. You guys do. Now, you texting on the phone. Yeah. You get a text and you walk out. You walk out, go out in the room. If that would have been me, it would have been different story.
You would have had to show her all the text. Right? You would have had to show her all the text, right?
He too nosy. I ain't got to share nothing with you. That's my phone is my phone. I pay my bills. Got to share nothing.
It's because you think you have a low sperm count and all this kind of stuff. You don't.
That's not my problem.
That's exactly what the doctor told me.
That's not my problem. That's not my problem.
He told me that it was
all you need is one little swimmer to get up in there. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
We're going to find out right now. Because I know Travis. I know you want me to read the right thing.
Right. Read them. Use
When
that pappy.
When it comes to 4-month-old Zanasia, Travis, you are the pappy. Okay.
Take care of my baby.
You're two loving people, and I know you're going to be great parents for this child, okay? Have fun. Have a great life. The paternity of Vicky's baby girl is questioned by her 66-year-old boyfriend.
I don't have time for this.
I didn't want a relationship with her. I wanted her to be one of my toys.
He might be the oldest man ever to take a DNA test on this show. Is Edward the father? Edward. Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next. Everyone, this is Vicky. Welcome Vicky to the show. Now, Vicky is 38 years old. I mention her age because of a relationship she's in. She's in a relationship with a 66-year-old man named Edward. Now, I want to tell you something. This is not a show about opposites attract. They're here for a paternity test. You see, Edward suspects that Vicky cheated on him and that their 2.5-year-old daughter, Kaylee, is not his. We've given them a paternity test, but you know, it goes farther than that because Edward's so upset we had to give Vicky a lie detector test, too. The relationship is falling apart.
Yes.
A 66-year-old guy.
Yeah.
A guy who is 28 years older than you.
Right.
You're 38. He has daughters older than you.
Right.
Let's see, Kaylee. Let's see, Edward. You think they're looking?
Oh, I know.
Really?
Yes. I know.
So he accuses you of going out after work, having sex with other people, doing all this stuff.
Yes.
Okay. This is what Edward, your man, had to say.
Vicky and I were very happy when we found out she was pregnant. We spent every doctor's appointment together. I began to have doubts about the baby being mine from rumors that I had heard coming out of her workplace. I ran into one of her coworkers and she said, do yourself a favor and have a DNA done because the baby may not be yours. I found a note stating that one of 3 other men could have been the father to that baby. I'm 66 years old and I don't have time for this bull. If I find out that Vicky has cheated on me with other men and that Kaylee is not mine, I will probably leave her.
You love him?
Yes.
You love him dearly?
Yeah.
I think he probably loves you, don't you?
I'm sure that he does, but I can't continue these accusations.
Well, we're going to find out all about that today because we have a DNA test and a lie detector. Here's Edward, everybody. Edward, come on out. Good to see you. Edward, first of all, if you're going to be with a 38-year-old person, you have a strong feeling towards her.
She pursued me to the point that after 6 months, I couldn't say no to her anymore, and I finally gave in to her.
Yeah.
I want to tell you something, Ed. I want to tell you something, Edward.
I'm sure it
if
took
I was
a lot of
66
convincing.
and I had a 38-year-old woman pursuing me, it wouldn't have taken me 6 months.
What she failed to tell you was at the time she got involved in my life, I had 4 other women. And I was playing.
But you seem to be pretty suspicious here.
Exactly.
Well,
and
when
I'm
we-
being accused
When
and
we
accused
first got
and
together,
accused.
I didn't want a relationship with her.
But
I
you
wanted her to
got
be one of my toys.
I want to tell you something, okay, Edward? All right? Here's the difference. Here's the difference. This is a toy. That is a woman.
Toy. Thank you. I'm a toy.
Okay. I think under all this, you love her dearly. I think you love her.
Well, he's got to stop the accusations. I can't do
Well,
this
we're here. We're
anymore.
going to do all that right now. First, the most important thing is...
The DNA.
Let's find out. Because that's a beautiful little girl.
Yes, she is.
When it comes to 2-year-old Kaylee, Edward, you are the father. Now, all the other stuff. Vicki, you were asked during your relationship with Edward, have you had sex with any of your male co-workers or bosses or whatever? You said no. The lie detector determined.
The drama's not over. The results of the lie detector test are coming up.
The lie detector determined.
Amber is not sure if James, his cousin LaRon, or his cousin Carnell is the father of her baby.
She slept with all my cousins. Ain't no telling who that baby daddy is.
We only half of the equation. We only half of the equation.
1 baby and 3 cousins tested. Which man is her baby's father?
James, LaRon, Carnell.
Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next.
This past Christmas, Amber received the best present any woman could hope for. She gave birth to a healthy, beautiful baby boy named Malachi. But there's one serious problem here. See, Amber is unsure who Malachi's father is. Amber believes that it could be this man, James. And if it's not James's baby, it's James's cousin, LaRon's baby. And if it's not LaRon's baby, it's LaRon's cousin, Carnell's baby. So Amber admits she made a big mistake, but she's here today to right a wrong and find baby Malachi's dad.
I love my son Malachi more than anything in the world. But I made a big mistake when I got pregnant. I slept with a few guys around Christmas time, and I have no clue who his father could be. I brought 3 cousins to the show, James, Carnell, and LaRon, and I truly believe in my heart that one of these guys is my son's father. I was honest with all 3 of these guys, and it disappoints me that none of them has stepped up to help me. Malachi is 4 months old. I take care of him, I raise him, and everybody else needs to step up and take a responsibility as well. My son don't know who his father is. I mean, he's missing out on the other half of his life right now.
You know what they're saying?
Yeah, it's not theirs.
It's not theirs.
Yeah.
So there's more than
They're
3.
saying that.
So, well, this is what they had to say, these guys, all right?
My name is James, and I am not the father of baby Malachi.
I'm Carnell. I'm James's cousin, and I'm not the father of Amber's baby Malachi.
I'm James and Carnell cousin LaRon, and Amber, you know that ain't my baby.
I ain't even had sex with her. She tripped.
She slept with all my cousins. Ain't no telling who that baby daddy is.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, she slept with my cousins, all of them. Now she want to call me up here telling me I'm the baby dad. Real tight. I ain't even going for all that.
When the test come back for this baby, and neither one of us is the father, you got some searching to do, Amber.
All right, here they are. Carnell and LaRon. Here they are. By the way, this is your sister, Jennifer. Jennifer, what's wrong? This is
Yeah, they're at her house every day, all day, every day.
Now?
Using her, yeah, every day.
You all think it might not be any of you.
We only half of the equation. There's a bunch of other cats at home right now who need to be taking tests.
Let's find out for crying out loud. When it comes to 4-month-old Malachi, James.
One baby and 3 cousins tested. Which man is their baby's father?
James, Laron, Parnell.
Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next.
I love my son Malachi more than anything in the world. But I made a big mistake when I got pregnant. I slept with a few guys around Christmas time, and I have no clue who his father could be. I brought 3 cousins to the show, James, Carnell, and Laron, and I truly believe in my heart that one of these guys is my son's father.
I ain't even had sex with her. She tripped.
She slept with all my cousins. Ain't no telling who that baby daddy is.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, she slept with my cousins, all of us. Now she want to call me up here telling me I'm the baby dad. Real tight. I ain't even going for all that.
When it comes to 4-month-old Malachi, James, you are not the father. When it comes to 4-month-old Malachi, Laron, you are not the father.
Hey, what you gonna do?
And when it comes to 4-month-old Malachi, Carnell, you are not. Jennifer, we'll be glad to help you. These three guys are not the father. But we'd
They
be
ain't anyway. It don't even matter.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we'd be glad to help. You know who it might be, Jennifer?
Yeah, they didn't want to come.
Okay. If you can convince them to come, if you all want them to come back, we'll be glad to have them, all right?
A DNA test revealed the truth.
You are the father.
The drama's not over. Is she cheating on her much older boyfriend? The results of the lie detector test are next.
The lie detector determined.
Incredible, shocking DNA results. Next.
Now, Vicky is 38 years old. I mentioned her age because of a relationship that she's in. She's in a relationship with a 66-year-old man named Edward. They're here for a paternity test.
Vicky and I were very happy when we found out she was pregnant. I found a note stating that one of 3 other men could have been the father to that baby. I'm 66 years old and I don't have time for this bullshit.
You seem to be pretty suspicious here.
Exactly.
Well,
and I'm being accused
when
and
we
accused
first got
and
together,
accused.
I didn't want a relationship with her.
But
I
you
wanted her to
got
be one of my toys.
Let's find out about the DNA. When it comes to 2-year-old Kaylee, Edward, you are the father. Now, all the other stuff. Have you had sex with any of your male co-workers or bosses or whatever? You said no, the lie detector determined you're telling the truth. You were asked if during your relationship with Edward you've had sexual intercourse with any of your male neighbors. You said no, the lie detector determined you are telling the truth. You were asked if during your relationship with Edward you've had sex with any of your ex-boyfriends. You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth.
I'm the cheater?
You were asked if during your relationship with Edward, you have had sexual intercourse or any sexual contact of any kind with any other man other than Edward. You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth.
The drama on Maury. No one can hide from the results.
On this show, there's she said, there's he said, and there's I said.
It's a jam-packed hour of unforgettable fraternity drama. Kayla can't believe she graduated high school as a teen mom, and she really can't believe that Chris denies being her baby's father.
She sits around and skateboards, plays video games, because that's all he can do with his life. I hate you so much that I had to bring you to this show.
You don't look like that child.
That is the congregation of our whole town.
Oh, shut up,
Will he have to spend less time skateboarding and more time being a father?
Chris?
When Mal gave birth, she says her boyfriend started crying. Because their baby looks nothing like him.
This baby is not mine. Look at this baby. Look at that baby eyes.
He was crying in the hospital, but who will be crying when the DNA results come out?
Dumas?
Plus, Ashley just learned from her mother that Bill is her long-lost father.
Grew up without a dad.
I know it's the hardest thing.
But Bill and his daughter have serious doubts that Ashley is truly a part of their family.
I want to believe I'm Ashley's father. Something in my heart tells me I'm not.
Audie, you didn't know she existed.
Will Ashley learn today that this is her sister and that Bill is her father?
Bill?
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever. Next.
Everyone, this is Mal. Welcome Mal to the show. Now, here's what happened. I mean, you can't make this up. Minutes after Mal gave birth to her daughter, Demaya, Mal looked up to find Dumas, her boyfriend of 5 years, crying over the baby. Mal was touched by that because she thought they were tears of joy until Dumas told her he was crying because the baby looked like a meerkat and was too funny looking to be his child. Since then, Dumas has gone on a mission to ruin Mal's name in the neighborhood. Mal says she has no choice. She didn't want to come here, but she said she had no choice but to go on national television to prove to Dumas that he is Demaya's father.
I have given Dumas my mind, body, and soul for the last 5 years. And now he gonna call me a slut and deny our daughter? How could he do this to us? If it wasn't from my sister, I would be lost. I am tired of Dumas being a deadbeat father. He is trying to make my sister look like a fool. I have begged Dumas to help take care of my daughter, but he has turned his back on us. Today, he's going to step up and take care of this child, whether he like it or not.
So, Mal's sister Ja's in the audience. We're going to talk to her in a bit, but first, did you look up and see his face and he was crying?
I was in anesthesia, and all I looked up and seen Dumas crying over my baby, saying she looks like a meerkat. I'm hurt, Maury. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the drama. I'm so hurt.
What do you mean you had to come on national TV? What?
I come to national television to tell the world, to let his family know, his friends, his cousin, everybody know that what is his baby? His father. Maury, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
He is her father. Maury, what year is this?
2010.
I'm 2010% sure that Dumas is the father. I'm 2010% sure.
Okay.
Who are you? Who is you? Who is you?
That's his cousin.
You don't know me, Joker. Who is you? You don't know me. And after today, you will love me after today.
You know that's his cousin?
Yeah, I don't know him.
Kevin, that's his cousin.
I
Kevin.
don't know him, Maury.
Okay. Now, your sister, Ja, what has she meant to you?
My sister is the world to me, Maury. And I refuse to raise my baby in this world without a daddy. That dad be the going to pay today. That dad be going to do something because I'm tired of my sister calling me talking about she needs this and that for her baby. You gonna do something for that baby today, do it. That you is. Bring him out.
Okay. So Dumas is backstage, and this is what he had to say.
When I first saw Mal baby, I cried. I cried because that baby looked like a damn meerkat and not like me. I'm 100% sure this baby is not mine. My cousin Kevin told me Mal was a slut and a skeezer. She cheated on me the whole 5 years that we were together. Mal betrayed me. Mal need to tell the world who her real baby father is. These results is finally gonna show America what I already know. Mal's a slut.
Here he is, Dumas. Dumas, take a look at that child. You look like that child.
Man, that baby don't look like me more. Look at this baby, more. Look at that baby eyes, more. That baby got some big eyes. That baby look like a damn meerkat, baby. That baby don't look like me, more. Look at that baby, more.
And she is your baby. She knows she's your baby. You gotta own up, step up, and be a man. Be a man.
Man, that ain't my baby.
Be a man.
I cried, Maury. I ain't cried because I was happy. I cried because that baby's not mine. Look at that baby. Look at that baby eyes, Maury. Look at her hair. I can't talk. Look at that baby don't look nothing like me, Maury. I don't have big eyes, Maury.
Dumas has two sons.
And they look exactly like me. They look exactly like me.
He begged me for a girl.
Like me.
God blessed us with this girl, and I gotta go for it. Bitch, you better tighten up.
Sit down, sit down.
Tighten up, brother. Tighten up. You better tighten up.
Sit down, please.
Tighten up.
Mal, sit down, sit down. Dumas.
What's up, Maury?
Your cousin Kevin is here.
My cousin always come to me and tell me stuff, Maury. At first, I didn't want to believe him, but I know he ain't gonna lie to me. He ain't gonna lie.
Now do it again. Now do it again. Now do it again.
Okay, right. Exactly.
He began to make me think he lives for me.
Live for you. Live for you. You ain't nothing. You're a slut. Live for you. You ain't nothing. He ain't gonna lie.
I rock your world, and you know it. He still loves me, Maury. He still loves me.
Wait a second. Wait. Dumas, you still in love with her?
Man, love. Love.
Well, guess what? If that's your child, you'll take care of that child, won't you?
That ain't my child, Maury.
But if it is your child.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of my baby, Maury.
Because guess what? On this show, there's she said, there's he said, and there's I said. when it comes to 2.5-month-old.
You are not the father.
Dumaya. Dumas, you are the father.
Because I'm going to child support. I will be at child support.
I'm probably already on child support. I'm probably already on child support. I'm probably already on child support.
She in the second on the floor. A whore, a slut. But I just proved you wrong. Step up, baby.
Man, you better get out my
man. You better be there.
Hey, don't get in his face. Let him
be there, Maury.
But don't get in his face. Give him a chance, all right? You said he wanted a girl. Now he has a girl.
Kayla can't believe she graduated high school as a teen mom. And she really can't believe that Chris denies being her baby's father.
He sits around and skateboards, plays video games, because that's all he can do with his life. I hate you so much that I had to bring you to this show!
You don't look like that child.
That is the congregation of our whole town.
Oh, shut up, Christopher! Shut up!
Will he have to spend less time skateboarding and more time being a father?
Chris?
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
Everyone, this is Kayla. Welcome Kayla to the show. Now, I want to show you a graduation picture was taken of Kayla. She had dreams of becoming a psychologist. But as you can see in the rest of this photo, those plans were put on hold. Well, she got pregnant with her daughter, Brianna. Now, if abandoning her dream wasn't painful enough, now this guy, 19-year-old Chris, completely denies that he's the father.
I've been waiting 1 year and 3 months so that I can prove to Christopher that he is the father of my daughter, Brianna. I've known Christopher since the 2nd grade, and he's grown up to be nothing but a deadbeat who'd rather skateboard than take care of his baby. I'm about to move my daughter across the country, and this is the last chance that Christopher has to be in her life. I plan on going to college and making something out of my life. What does Christopher plan on doing? Doing nothing but sitting on his ass at home. I never imagined that on my high school graduation day, I would be holding my beautiful daughter. Christopher needs to grow up and stop being a punk little bitch before I take our daughter and walk out of his life forever. Oh my God! Whoa. I hate you so much you don't even understand that I had to bring you to this show.
What happened, Kayla?
I had like 3 DNA tests set up, but he would not go because I had to drag his ass to this Maury show so that I could prove the day is my daughter.
How long have you known him?
I've known him since the 2nd grade. We lived across the street from each other.
So he wasn't there during your pregnancy?
No, he hasn't done anything. He's useless. He sits around and skateboards and plays video games because that's all he can do with his life.
Were you all together long, or was it?
On and off for like 3 years because he was cheating on me with 14-year-old girls the entire time.
You think they look alike?
Are you kidding me? This right here. Hi, see these almond eyes and that nose? That is not my nose. That right there. These lips. Look at this. What is that?
Well, guess what? I mean, before we find out the answer, I mean, Chris has his own story. This is it.
Kayla's the type of girl that lies as frequently as she blinks. If you believe a word this slut says, you might as well just believe in Santa Claus, because all she does is tell lies. Kayla's the type of skis that's been obsessed with me since day one and won't get out of my life. I'm not taking responsibility for this baby when I know this bitch has been sleeping all over town. Kayla flaunts her stuff in everybody's face. I wouldn't be surprised if she had sex on the airplane with somebody coming over here. I have sympathy for this baby because this girl is such an unfit mother. I guess the slut's moving out of state, ran out of dudes sleeping in this town. I can't wait for these results, because finally I can get this bitch out of my life.
You wanna face him down, huh? Here he is. Here's Chris. Chris, come on out. Child.
No, not at all.
No,
man.
those aren't your eyes. That's not your nose. Your own mom and grandmother and everyone in your family and your
That is the congregation of our whole town.
Really? Yeah, it is.
That is a group child. That is a group child.
Shut up! It is not your time to talk, Christopher. I don't want to hear you.
Can you tell me how many people have sex with?
Kayla, now be quiet.
Smile on my face.
Be quiet, because it is his time to talk, okay? You were with her.
Oh, yeah.
Without protection.
Yes.
So how is she not your kid? Like, how is there not a possibility that she could be yours?
Because how is it a possibility that everybody in this audience doesn't have a kid with
Oh,
you?
shut up, Christopher! You're the one that kid who's 14-year-old little girl. I was with you at that point in time.
If you're the father, are you going to stop skateboarding and take care of a child?
I'm still going to do my personal hobbies that I enjoy, but I will do what I have to do.
He's not going to do anything to help me take care of my daughter like he is now. If he finds out that that's his, he's going to keep going on and doing everything he's doing now and not step up because that's not even in your personality.
Okay. In the case of 13-month-old Brianna, Chris, you are not the father.
Calm down.
It's okay. All right. Now this happens, and I know you're shocked. I know you thought it was his, but it's not. And we'll be glad to help you find the father if you want us to.
Stay out of my life.
Yeah, deuces. I don't want anything to ever do with you never again.
I am not the father.
Oh, too down, too down.
All right, and we'll be glad to help you. I know, Kate.
I have to have my friend.
I know. Come here. Stand up here. Stand up here.
Stephen? Ashley can't believe her high school sweetheart denies her daughter, and she blames one person, his mother.
How can they turn their backs on their own flesh and blood?
That ain't my grandbaby. Ashley, stop lying.
Talking to him, not you. Bring the mama's boy on now.
Will the test prove his mother wrong or right? Robert?
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
Everyone, this is Ashley. Welcome, Ashley. Now, we're not talking about strangers here. We're not talking about one-time onlys. We're not talking about one-night stands. Ashley thought when she became pregnant with her high school sweetheart, Robert, that their lives would be a fairy tale. Ashley says Robert's evil mother, Robin, tore the relationship apart and brainwashed her son into believing he was not the father of Ashley's one-year-old daughter, Kimora. Today, Ashley says she may have lost her Prince Charming, but she's determined to prove to Robert and his mother that baby Kimora is part of their family.
Robin was my first and only love. We planned our baby Kimora together, and he promised me that he was going to be a good father. He lets his mother Robin brainwash him and turn him against me and my baby, and it hurts. Robert knows this is his child because he begged me to get pregnant. They can hurt me all they want, but how can they turn their backs on their own flesh and blood? My baby deserves to have a father and a grandmother. They have broken my heart, but I would not let them bring my baby down. That is his baby, Mark. That is his baby. That is her grandbaby, and I want the test results to prove it today that he is the father of my daughter.
Okay, now.
That is not my grandbaby.
You ain't got nothing to do with it. You wasn't laying in the bed with us. You don't know what's going on. That's your grandbaby, and you gonna step up and take responsibility.
That ain't my grandbaby.
Both of
Ashley,
y'all.
stop lying.
You need to read the results because I want them to both know that that's their family member too, and she don't have nothing to do with this. It's between me and him.
Well, let me say, wait a second. Let me ask you this. What do you mean you planned this pregnancy?
We planned this pregnancy. When I first met Robert, I was in 11th grade.
When?
when I was in the left. You ain't got nothing to do with it. Why is you still talking? Why is you still talking? You ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm talking to him, not you. That's his daughter. You ain't got nothing to do with this. You come on now, mama's boy. Come on now, mama's boy. Bring the mama's boy on now.
I will.
Bring the mama's boy on now.
Okay, wait a second, Ashley. I want to get the whole story.
And while he talking, we just had sex the other day. He want me to have his little boy. So you don't want me to have your little boy? You said you wanted me to have your little boy.
He gonna be a daddy.
Now, this is your sister, right?
Yeah, that's my sister. My sister helped me. She's younger than me, and my sister helped me.
You think your baby looks like him and his mother?
My baby has features. They just mad because my baby, they said because my baby dark skin. I'm dark skin.
He ain't got no reason to deny her. She's the
How
best
many
thing in this
times she
world.
told me that ain't my baby?
Whatever, you still gonna be a daddy today, and she gonna be a grandma too. Ain't nobody talking about nothing.
You know what's up. You know what's up. We just was over your house this weekend. You wanted to play the grandma role then. So play the grandma role now. So what did you say?
Well, this is what Robert. This is what Robert and Robin had to say behind the stage.
I've been with this girl Ashley for 3 years, and now we're done. And now she got the nerve to tell me that I'm the father of her baby? There is no way in hell. As my witness, I brought my mom, because she's the only one that I trust.
I love my son with all of my heart. I am not gonna let any female fool him into thinking that that baby is his, because it is not.
My mom never lied to me, but Ashley lied to me all the time.
Ashley's been trying to ruin my son's life since day one, and it's gonna end today.
I'm not taking care of no child that isn't part of my family tree.
And when these results come back, then justice will be served.
Wow. Here they are, Robert and his mom, Robert. Nice to see you. Good to see you.
Come on, mama's boy.
Robert, you sit there.
Come on, mama's boy.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, what's up, mama's boy?
She told you
She
that?
text me my phone. She told my mom
Is that right? Did you tell me?
No, that's not true. That's not
that ain't true.
No, it ain't
told me.
You your baby, you gonna do what you gotta do.
Wait a second. Ashley, this is what I heard from you on that tape.
Okay.
You're very emotional about it. What's with her you don't like?
It's not that I don't really like Ashley. Ashley got a jacked up attitude. If Ashley wasn't hurting and mistreating, trying to mistreat dog my son, I could love Ashley too.
Are you caught in the middle, or do you have a belief here?
Maury. It just, if it is Maury, I'm gonna take care of Maury. I got a little boy right now, Maury.
You do?
Yeah, Maury.
We'll find out. When it comes to 1-year-old Kimora, Robert, you are the father.
He's 4 years old. I've been doing this.
I'm going to frame it. He my baby dad.
Go frame it.
He my baby.
Ashley just learned from her mother that Bill is her long-lost father.
You grew up without a dad?
And it was the hardest thing.
But Bill and his daughter have serious doubts that Ashley is truly a part of their family.
I want to believe I'm Ashley's father. Something in my heart tells me I'm not.
Audie, you didn't know she existed.
Will Ashley learn today that this is her sister and that Bill is her father?
When it comes to 22-year-old Ashley, Bill...
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
Everyone, this is Ashley. Welcome Ashley to the show. See, Ashley has been searching for her father for 22 years. You see, when she was 11, she learned from her mom that a man named Bill was her father. Now, as fate would have it, when she turned 17, Ashley discovered that she and Bill's daughter, Audie, attended the same school. But she still had never met her father. And it was Audie who would ultimately bring them together. Now, Ashley is certain that Bill is her father, but Bill and Audie do have doubts. Doubts that Ashley prays will end today with a DNA test. Watch.
I was about 11 years old. My mother told me, just give me my father's name, and she finally gave it to me, and I was so grateful. She said she knows for a fact. There's no doubt in her mind. I met Audie in high school. I saw her last name on a piece of paper, and her last name was the same last name that he had. I try to have a relationship with Bill, but it doesn't seem like he's really making the effort to have one with me.
When I found out Ashley might be my sister, I was shocked. I never knew my father might have another daughter, and I really hope she's my sister.
I need this DNA test to prove to Bill that he's my father. I think I deserve it because I missed out so much, and I want it back.
Okay, so here's the thing. Ashley and her mother, Tammy, they say they're certain that Bill is Ashley's father. And although Tammy refused to appear, she did release a statement. We're going to get to that in a moment. But you grew up without a dad?
Yes, I did, and it was the hardest thing.
How did you and Audie get together?
It was my senior year, and we were doing like a senior project type thing, and I seen her name on a piece of paper.
Her last name?
And yes, it was Audie, and then I saw her last name, and she had the same last name as him, and I was like, this name isn't common. I asked her if she had a father named Bill, and she said yeah. And I asked her because I knew his other kids' names, so I asked her their names, and she said, yeah, that's my brother and sister. And from that moment on, I knew that I found my family.
Audie, you didn't know she existed? No. You want to be her sister?
Yes.
Now here are, by the way, Audie, you called your father.
Yep.
As soon as Ashley made the connection.
Yep.
What did he say?
He said that there was a possibility, but he didn't know.
Take a look at him. You think you look like him?
I do. I think we had the same nose and ears.
This is what Bill had to say. Watch.
4 years ago, I found out a girl, Ashley, could be my daughter. When Ashley contacted me, I was shocked. I admit that in the past, I had sex with Ashley's mother. I've seen Ashley's mom on numerous occasions, and she had told me that I was not the father. I want to believe I'm Ashley's father. Something in my heart tells me I'm not. When I see Ashley, it's hard for me to feel a connection. I see a difference in her from my own daughters. This DNA test is the only way that we will ever know if Ashley is truly my daughter. Regardless of the results, I will always try to have Ashley in my life.
Everyone, here's Bill. Nice to see you. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Bill, I think you laid it out pretty good. But you know, there's one thing you said, and that is you don't feel a connection. What do you mean by that? Because that can be hurtful.
I just feel in my heart that there'd be more of a draw.
If she was yours.
If she was my daughter.
Even though you hadn't seen her in all this time.
But that's maybe where I'm missing it.
Now, do you want that answer to be read by me that
very much so
proves that you are the father?
Very much so.
You want that?
I do want that.
You believe him, Ashley? How about when you got the phone call from your daughter that all of a sudden she had been with Ashley?
And I wanted to say, I told you so, is what my first thought was. But then I got thinking that maybe she had told her that I was the father because the other person she didn't want her to know was the father. So that's where my doubts fall in.
Ashley's mother, Tammy, issued a statement. She couldn't come, but she wanted to say this. She said, I want to apologize to Bill and Ashley for keeping them apart all these years. I hope that one day that they both will forgive me. And Ashley was made out of love, and I am certain that Bill is her father. That's what she said. So we're going to find out. When it comes to 22-year-old Ashley, Bill, you are not. Ashley, if you want to continue to search, and maybe your mom can help us, we'll be glad to pursue this if you want to, okay? I know the DNA tests are very expensive, and we'll be glad to do anything you would like us to do to help. And Bill, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. And you too are. We'll be back right after this.
Ashley just found out that Bill is not her father. After the show, she calls her mother, and what happens is truly shocking.
Oh my God!
David found out his daughter could be another man's baby.
It hurts so bad.
2 men tested. One shocking result.
David, James, Maury.
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
My next guest, David, met this woman, Nicole, love at first sight. He knew instantly that she was his soulmate. So naturally, David was overjoyed when he found out just 2 weeks later, Nicole was pregnant with his child. But then, out of the blue, Nicole dropped a bombshell. Nicole revealed that David may not be the father of her unborn baby, and that another man named James might be the father. So today, baby Ivory is 1 year old. David is the only father. David's the only father she's ever known. Watch.
When I found out Nicole was pregnant, I was happy. I was thrilled. I was glad to be a dad. When Nicole told me I might not be mine, it hurt so bad. It hurt me inside, and it made me cry. I don't know what to believe, because everyone tells me she's not. I really want her to be my daughter. My family means everything. My family means my heart and soul. If I'm not Ivory's father, I'll have to leave, because I can't stay with Nicole or the baby and raise a baby that's not mine.
Now, I want everybody to know, for the record, the other fella wants to be the father, as well as David. How'd you feel when she said this to you?
It hurt bad, because Ivory's my heart and soul. I've been there since Ivory was born, and I love Ivory with all my heart.
Right. You think she's your daughter?
Yes, I do. I believe it, and I want her to be my daughter.
You think she looks like you?
Yes.
David, what was the best moment in your life?
Being there for Ivory's birth, getting to cut the umbilical cord.
You met James?
Yes, I have.
What do you think of him?
I think he's worth his for the last... For the last 14 months, Ivory's been born. I've had job after job buying diapers, wipes, formula. He ain't once brought over diapers, wipes, or formula.
Are you going to stay with Nicole if she's not?
No, I can't raise a baby that's not mine.
Okay, we're going to talk to James in a moment. First, there's Nicole, of course. Let's hear what she had to say.
David means a lot to me, and if I lose him, I'm gonna be nothing without him. I got pregnant in the very beginning of my relationship. I kept a big secret from David. Right before me and David got together, I had sex with a guy named James. Now I don't know who's the father of my daughter Ivory. David has always been a good father. He's always been there for her. All I want is for him to be the father.
Okay, everybody, welcome Nicole. Here's Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Good to see you. Nicole, have you learned a big lesson in all of this?
Yes, I have.
What's the lesson? Because I know a lot of women out there are probably going through what you're going. What's the lesson? Don't sleep with two men at the same time. How about that? So what type of father is David?
He is a really good father. And if David leaves me, I'm going to be nothing without him. My life is going to be hurt. I'm going to be torn.
Okay, James is here, and he's also kind of angry. He says he's adamant that your daughter is his child. He thinks it is. Here he is, James. James, come on up. James, nice to see you. Well, James, you think that child looks like you?
Yes.
You think you're the father of that child?
Yes.
You tried to get in that child's life?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Is that true, David?
I've told him where we living at, and he's promised to come over and buy diapers and wipes. He's promised to do everything for the baby. He's promised to just tell me when she needs diapers and wipes, and I'll come over, and he never shows up or nothing like that.
Okay. James, what do you think of David?
I think, honestly, he's not a good father.
He's not a good father?
Nah.
Nicole, you think David's a good father?
Yes, I do. He is a better father.
If you're the father, you're going to get into this child's life, James?
Yes.
Okay, let's find out right now. When it comes to one-year-old Ivory, David,
2 men tested. 1 shocking result.
David, James.
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever.
When I found out Nicole was pregnant, I was happy. I was thrilled. I was glad to be a dad. When Nicole told me I might not be mine, it hurt so bad. It hurt me inside, and it made me cry. If I'm not Ivy's father, I'll have to leave because I can't stay with Nicole or the baby and raise a baby that's not mine.
I kept a big secret from David. Right before me and David got together, I had sex with a guy named James. Now I don't know who's the father of my daughter, Ivory.
When it comes to one-year-old Ivory, David, you are not the father. When it comes to one-year-old Ivory, James, you are the father.
See? I told you.
David.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. All right. Nicole? Nicole.
I'll still be with you.
You are not the father.
Ashley just found out that Bill is not her father. After the show, she calls her mother, and what happens is truly shocking.
Oh my God!
The DNA results will change the lives of these families forever. Early, 22-year-old Ashley was here praying that a DNA test would prove that a man named Bill is her long-lost father, and that Bill's daughter, Audie, is her long-lost sister.
Grew up without a dad?
Yes, I did, and it was the hardest thing.
I want to believe I'm Ashley's father. Something in my heart tells me I'm not.
You want to be her sister?
Yes.
When it comes to 22-year-old Ashley, Bill, you are not.
After the show, Bill and Audie were with Ashley for support as she called her mother to explain what happened on the show.
Hey, Mom. He's not my father.
During this phone call, Ashley learned that there are 2 other men who could possibly be her father.
Oh my God!
I just want you to know that it doesn't matter that you're not my daughter. I love you as a person, I love you, and I didn't need this test. What matters is in your heart, my heart, and the people around you that loved you's heart.
We commend Bill for welcoming Ashley into his family in spite of the DNA test. Keep watching future shows to find out if Ashley learns who her father is. Until next time, America. These men don't deny they're the fathers of these babies, but their own mothers do.
What's going on here? It's all about the grandma.
This baby is not your baby.
We planned on having a baby. It was something we wanted.
Think they look alike?
Yeah, they look just alike.
He's a liar. He's not the father. You tracked my son.
Yeah,
okay?
I didn't track
a lot of people.
Is his mother right?
Eddie?
Albert doesn't deny Brenda's child, but Albert's mother sure does.
Baby Al is not my grandson.
She don't want to be his mama. She wants to be his girl.
You are that ain't my son's baby. Look, nothing from that evil witch.
I feel sorry for you. That's the only way it's going to be said.
Yes, it sure is.
Albert.
And more paternity pandemonium you have to see to believe.
They've been married 8 years, 5 kids. He claims he's not the father of any of these children.
You not my kid, Melania, you whatever. We gon' see. We gon' see.
And this woman has no idea if her boyfriend or her boyfriend's stepbrother is the father.
What makes him think that he's a better man to take care of Evan than me?
You had the right to be there, and you denied that right.
Which brother is the father? Keith denies her son for one reason.
He don't make boys, he make girls.
Only make girls.
Keith.
You the hoe. You the hoe. No, you the hoe.
Families in crisis that need the DNA results.
Everyone, this is Eddie, and sitting next to Eddie is his girlfriend, KK. Now, you see, right now, both Eddie and KK are being tortured by Eddie's own mother, Grace, who says...
Exactly.
You see, Grace says she's positive Eddie is not the father of KK's 1-year-old daughter, Jada. What's going on here? It's all about the grandma. Watch.
KK was just 15 when she met and fell in love with her boyfriend, Eddie. But it was clear from day one that Eddie's mother did not approve.
From the first time Eddie introduced me to his mom, Grace, she took one look at me and said, I don't like her.
KK and my mother, they have never gotten along. And it's killing me because I love both of these women with all my heart.
Defying his mother, things got worse when KK got pregnant. And Grace immediately began to deny that her son was the father.
When I called Grace and let her know I was having a girl, she hung up on me.
My mother's denying Jada baby because of the rumors she had heard around town about KK. She would not accept my daughter at all.
To make matters worse, Eddie and KK are struggling, and Grace will not lift a finger to help.
KK and I are homeless right now, living in the shelter. And my mother just wants me to get up and abandon my whole family. My mother raised me to be a gentleman and take care of my family, and now she just wants me to abandon them?
I want my child to have a grandmother, and right now she don't have that bond with her grandmother. And it really hurts me.
So now we have and here's Eddie caught in the middle. He has the love here for KK, he has the love here for this child, and the love for his mother. And you're caught in the middle.
Yeah.
You can go home if you want.
Nah, I can't do that.
No?
Nah.
Why not?
Because that's my daughter, so it's like...
You're sure?
We didn't just have sex, you know what I mean? We planned on having a baby, you know what I'm trying to say? So it was something we wanted. So I'm not just going to leave her.
Why has your mother gotten so riled up about this?
Well, it's probably because, you know, they never liked each other since day one.
You's a liar! You's a
And she said I wasn't right for her son.
That's not Eddie's baby. That's not my son's baby. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Well,
I'm here to protect my son.
All right.
That's my son. I'm here to protect him.
Well, this is what Grace had to
You're
say.
gonna find out today.
We're going to bring her out. Here's what she had to say.
Okay, there's no more running today because everybody gonna know what kind of hood rat you really are. And Eddie, I warned you 1,000 of times that this baby is not your baby. I look at the baby and I just have no connection at all with the baby. The baby don't look like me. The baby don't look like none of my grandkids, my son, nothing. Eddie, when the tests come back and they say you not the father, leave the hood rat bitch alone. Your mother's here for you with her arm. And for you, you little hood rat bitch, you better run away. Run away.
Everybody, here's Grace. Come on out.
Hi, Maury.
Great. Great.
Yes, you go home.
If I'm a home, why you
yes, you go home. Trap my son.
Yeah, all right.
This is my
I didn't
son.
trap him.
Okay?
I didn't trap
A lot
him.
of people told me that
All
baby.
right.
Look at that
All
baby.
right.
Look
just
at
like
the baby
him.
don't look like
just
you.
like him.
My son, my grandkids.
All
You's
right,
a
we gonna
liar.
find out today.
And this is my son.
Grace.
That's not his baby.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Just like him.
Look at his
Just
nose.
like him.
No,
Look at your nose.
no,
And look at my.
Why the baby look like me? Because me and you don't like each other.
All right.
Okay.
And that's why she
KK,
came
sit
out
down.
black. That's why she came out black.
You so
'Cause we
very
don't like each other.
disrespectful. That's why I
All
don't
right,
like
and
you.
I'm gonna
You
continue
act like a
being
little hood rat.
All right, I'm gonna continue being disrespectful.
She's so disrespectful.
And I'm gonna continue being.
Okay, and I'm gonna continue to call you a hood rat.
So call me
It's like this, you know what I'm trying to say? My moms love me.
They don't like
KK
each
love
other.
me. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mildly.
KK love me, my moms love me, and I'm stuck in the middle. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to tell my moms, you know what I mean? I wasn't just out there messing with any girl. You know what I'm trying to say? Me and KK planned to have this baby. You know what I'm trying to say? So when she get pregnant and had a baby, you expect me to just bounce and leave and come home?
This is what I don't understand, Grace.
I can't do that right there.
Your son.
Actually, 16. Straight up. You're 43 years old. You need to grow up.
Like I said last time,
Grace, your son, they're living in a shelter.
You know
can provide a home for them.
You know why they in a shelter? Because you see my son, he had CDL license driving the damn truck.
That was after.
It wasn't.
After. Yes, it was.
Every day,
Yes,
she
it was.
used to call and go, oh, Eddie, my stomach. Oh, Eddie, I don't have this. The boy used to leave his job and come to nowhere. That's why y'all in a damn shelter.
No, that's not
We're going to figure this out right
I pray to God, Maury.
This is the moment of truth. In the case of 1-year-old Jada, Eddie, you are the father.
What you got to say now? What you got to say now?
Protecting my son. Now he welcome. Now I can welcome. Now I can welcome my granddaughter. Okay? Now I can welcome my granddaughter. I'm sure.
I'm a hood rat.
You was a hood, or you still a hood rat?
Yeah, I'm a hood rat, but I'm a
Grace,
hood
you
rat.
going to apologize to her?
Hell to the N.O.
And
No?
that's right. I don't need apology.
to the
I'm not going to
N.O.
accept it anyway.
I'm trying to teach her.
I already proved what I had to prove.
Pregnant. Go to
I already
school.
had to prove what I
I'm
had
a
to
mother. I'm
prove.
supposed to talk to her like that. She's a child to me.
I don't have one. I don't need one.
I read that one.
I don't need a mother. And I don't like you neither. I'm never going to like you. You crazy?
You ever marry you?
Crazy.
I know who the father of my son is. It's Dustin.
You need to find your own baby daddy.
He's been told by many doctors that he can't have children. Why would I believe a slut like Heather over a doctor?
You want to see my cell phone when he sent me a picture of him without his shirt on?
Month-old David, Justin, 5 kids. He claims he's not the father of any of these children.
You not my kid, Melania, you whatever, we gonna see.
He claims he's not the father of any of these children.
You not my kid, Melania, you whatever, we gonna see. We gonna see.
And this woman has no idea if her boyfriend or her boyfriend's stepbrother is the father.
What makes him think that he's a better man to take care of Evan than me?
You had the right to be there and you denied that right.
Which brother is the father?
You are not. This is Vanessa, and this is Vanessa's husband, Trorinthian. They have been married, they've been married 8 years. And these are Vanessa's 5 kids. Till months ago, Vanessa says she and Troy were one big happy family.
Yes, we were.
Until all of a sudden, Troy comes up with this idea. He's not the father of any of these children. He says he's not the father because he claims a man knocked on his door claiming that he was the father. So then he begins to think, well, if he's the father of 2, there must be somebody else who's the father of the other 3. Watch this.
I'm here to prove to my husband, Trorinthian, that he is the father of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my kids. I've been pregnant for the last 6 years. And how does he repay me? By denying my kids? I don't think so. Trorinthian says these kids don't look like him, but they all look alike. They look like quadruplets. Trorinthian better be ready when Maury says you are the father for Trorinthian, Kalia, Jordan, Koran, and Asante. And when it does, he better get on his knees and apologize to me. I want him to apologize to me, Maury.
You do?
Yes, I do. How can he sit up and deny 5 beautiful kids?
Whoa, wait a minute. Y'all been together 8 years.
8 years. I gave him 8 years of my life, 6 pregnancies and 3 years of marriage. So how can he sit up here and deny my kids?
He says this guy knocked on the door and said that he was the father of 2 of your kids.
It was a rumor, Maury. He must was dreaming or fascinated with this guy. I want to know what guy he's talking about, Maury. Because it was a guy here. That guy going to help me take care of my kids, Maury. I don't know what you talking about.
You know who your baby dad is? Stop trying to put it on me.
He says you go out all the time. You go to the club.
I go out, I work, I clean, I take care of my kids. Where do I go out?
All right. This is what he had to say. Watch this, everybody.
I need answers today. I think my wife Vanessa been lying and cheating on me. I didn't start denying these kids up until 3 months ago. And now I don't think that these are my kids. Vanessa loves going out to the club. My friends told me they seen her bumping the ground out on the dance floor. One of those guys may be those kids' father. One day a man come knocking on my door, saying he was demanding to see his kids. And I know I'm not the father of these kids now. Trorinthian, Khalil, Jordan, Karan, Asante, they don't have none of my physique. All my nappy hair, they look straight Mexican. When Mr. Maury read that DNA test and it proves that I'm not damn one of those kids' father, you'll get the boot.
And here he is. Here's Trorinthian.
How you gonna sit up here and deny? You not my kid, Melania, you whatever. We gonna see.
Troy.
How you doing, sir?
You all been together 8 years. Look how far apart you are.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You're
sir.
married.
Yes, sir.
You love those children.
Oh, yes, sir. I love them kids, Maury.
And you're a good father. I read you're
Yes, sir.
You're a very good father.
Yes, sir.
So why would you deny this?
All these rumors, Maury.
Rumors?
Yes, sir. About she going out to the club.
Ain't no rumors. What you talking about?
She ain't out to the club.
Whatever, but when he reads the results, we gon' see who the father.
Hey, all right.
We gon' see who's the father. We gon' see who's the father.
We will see.
Yeah, we will see.
I want to know about this man, this so-called man. Did you see this man, or did you just hear about
In
him?
his dream, Maury, in his dream.
Shut up, let me talk. Shut up, let me talk to Mr. Maury. Look at Mr. Maury. No, I didn't see him, but anonymous guy came knocking at the door.
Right.
And he said he wanted to see his kid. So I asked Vanessa.
Wow.
I'm like, well, who this is? She was like, I don't know him.
Just man up and take care of your kids.
Shut
That's
up,
what
shut
you
up,
do.
man. Let me talk. Let me talk.
That's what you do. Man up. Man up and take care of yours.
We're going to find out right now. We're talking about 5 kids, so I got 2 pages to read here. Okay, here we go.
One. Here go one. Let's go,
In the case of 5-year-old Trorinthian Jr. Trorinthian, you are the father.
Here go 2.
In the case of 4-year-old Kalia, Trorinthian, you are the father. In the case of 3-year-old Jordan, Trorinthian, you are the father.
3. Child support gonna kill his behind.
Wait a minute. In the case of 2-year-old Karan, Trorinthian, you are the father. In the case of 11-month-old Asante, Trorinthian, you are the father.
I want you on your knees. I want you on your knees and apologize to me for 8 years. 8 years. 6 years of pregnancy, 3 years of marriage. You owe me an apology.
I'm sorry, okay?
What's up?
All right.
What you?
Hey,
You guys gonna be a nice, happy family now?
Yes, everything's all right now.
Things okay now?
Yeah,
I hope so.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Thank you, Maury.
Bye. Bye.
This woman has no idea if her boyfriend or her boyfriend's stepbrother is the father.
What makes him think that he's a better man to take care of Evan than me?
You had the right to be there and you denied that right.
Which brother is the father? Keith denies her son for one reason.
He don't make boys, he make girls.
Oh, that girl.
Keith.
You
are not. We have with us Jessica and her boyfriend Adam. Now, Jessica and Adam are praying that a paternity test proves that Adam is the father of their 3-year-old son, Evan. Unfortunately, there is only one other man who could be baby's father, and that is Adam's stepbrother, Ricky.
Oh, my God.
This is Jessica and Adam's story.
I'm here today because I have a 3-year-old son named Evan, and I'm not sure who his father is. It could be between 2 stepbrothers, Adam and Ricky. Slept with them both within the same week. I know that was wrong, but I was young and I made a mistake. I did believe that it was Ricky at first.
Because Jessica was so sure that Ricky was the father, I accepted it.
As Evan gets older, I realize he looks a lot more like Adam.
Ricky wasn't stepping up and being a father to Evan, so I made a decision to be there for him. Now everyone is saying Evan looks like me and is convincing me that he is my son.
I'm currently with Adam, and he is an amazing father to Evan. I want more than anything for this DNA test to say that Adam is Evan's father.
Jessica, you embarrassed?
Yeah, a little bit. Actually, a lot. You do a lot of things when you're young and, you know, stupid, and it affects your life, and you never realize how much it'll affect anybody else's.
You knew they were stepbrothers.
Yes.
And so then you went from Adam to Ricky.
And
you thought Ricky was the
I
father.
really thought Ricky was. That's one reason why I stopped talking with Adam.
So Adam, you were kind of the odd guy out in the beginning here because she thought Ricky was the father.
Yeah. I mean, she didn't even assume, she didn't even think that I could be the father.
Well, if that hurt so bad, how come you all end up together?
Oh, I had left for a while, and then when Ricky and them started talking, I started hanging out with my brother. And then she saw me, and I saw Evan. And the whole time, through all the years, I've been keep hearing, before I even saw Evan again, I heard that Evan looked like me. His mama said that Evan looked like me.
You and your brother get along?
We haven't talked since all this has happened.
How long has that been?
A couple months.
Before we meet Ricky, he had a different outlook on this. Watch.
I'm really mad, and I'm sick of being lied to. Jessica told me I was Evan's father, and now she's changed her mind. Now she said that Adam's Evan's father, and that's not right. I think she did this because I didn't want to be with her, and Adam did. Jessica only looks out for herself, and it's ridiculous. Adam has now took the son I believe to be mine as his own. What makes him think that he's a better man to take care of Evan than me? Because of this situation, me and my brother are barely on speaking terms. Thanks to you, Jessica, that has all been thrown away because of your lies.
All right, he's angry. Here's Ricky. Y'all haven't talked in a while, huh?
That's right.
Can you all make up?
Oh, yeah, I love my brother. He's still my brother.
You were lied to. By whom?
By Jessica.
Why?
Because she claimed for the first 2 years that the child was mine.
You knew what was going on, you knew what happened, and you were completely fine with that. And when I took you to court, you denied the paternity test.
You got a tattoo?
Yeah.
What's it say?
Evan.
A big deal, you got a tattoo, and what have you done? What have you done? You ain't done a damn.
I tried to help. You wouldn't even let my my.
You had the right. No, you had the right to be there. You had the right to be there. I gave you that right, and you denied that right.
No, I
did not. You had that chance. You lost it.
You could... We're gonna find out right now. Comes to 3-year-old Evan. Ricky, you are not the father. When it comes to 3-year-old Evan, Adam, you are the father. You're the step uncle.
That's right.
That's what you are. That's fine.
You are going to be an uncle. I'm a grown adult. You know, I made a mistake when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, we are still part of a family. So, I mean, grow up and play the part. You couldn't be the daddy, be the damn uncle.
Keith denies her son for one reason.
He don't make boys, he make girls.
Oh, that girl.
Keith.
You the hoe. You the hoe.
You are not. Sheena
met the man of her dreams when Keith came into her life. Now, together, they were on cloud 9. Then they discover that Sheena's pregnant. But all of a sudden, the happiness comes to an abrupt end when Sheena reveals that she was having a baby boy. You see, Keith truly believes he cannot make boys. And that's when he began to accuse Sheena of cheating. Watch this.
Keith promised me a fairy tale, and he played me for a fool. I thought we was gonna have a perfect life together, but instead, I have a 4-year-old with no father. When I first got pregnant, Keith was doing everything the right way. He was rubbing my feet, he was bringing me food, anything I was asking for, he brought it. Keith asked to name my son after him, but then he didn't even sign a birth certificate. In 4 years, Keith hasn't done a damn thing for my son. I've been doing everything by myself, and I'm sick and tired of it. When Maury reads you are the father, Keith's gonna make up the 4 years he missed out of my son's life.
Now, did you all plan?
We planned it.
You planned it?
We planned it.
What's this thing about him only making girls?
Because he have 3 girls, and he said he don't make boys, he make girls.
Only make girls.
Boy, please, you made a boy by me. You made a boy by me.
This is what Keith had to say.
I was a great boyfriend to Sheena. I would have done anything for her. One night, I was sitting at home waiting for Sheena. She didn't show up to noon the next day. Sheena came up pregnant after she told me she cheated on me. Even Sheena's own family says this is not my baby. Sheena had the nerve to name her baby Keith Jr. after me. I never gave her permission to do that. The doctors told me the exact date when Sheena got pregnant. I looked at my calendar. I was at work that day. There's no way I'm the father of Keith Jr. When Maury reads I'm not the father, I want my name back. She can name the baby John Doe, Jane Doe. I don't want my name back.
All right, everybody, here's Keith. Keith, come on out.
You the block hoe.
Keith, I would be proud to have a son. Wouldn't you?
Not by her. No, not by her. She ain't nothing but a block hoe.
Keith, by the way, I've never heard that.
Like you, because you don't do nothing for him.
Hey, I don't do nothing for him because he ain't mine. He ain't mine. When you was 4 months pregnant, she said you cheated up on me.
Never told you that. Because I never cheated on you. You cheated on me.
Hey, I was at work at the time. You can see.
Now you wasn't even working then.
I was working.
No, you wasn't.
How in the hell you going to tell me?
Keith, back off. I want to talk to me. First of all, Keith, I got a couple questions. You don't think that child looks like you?
No.
Do you believe that you can't make boys?
Yeah, I do. Well, yeah, I do believe that.
We're going to find out right now. When it comes to 4-year-old Keith Jr., Keith, you are the father. Take care of this child. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's correct, okay?
So is that what you gonna do?
Yeah,
you gonna help me take care of my son?
Yeah, I'm going to be a good father to him. Okay?
And that's what I want.
Thank you, Danny.
Come on.
Now you know.
Now I know.
I'm sorry, okay?
Albert doesn't deny Brenda's child, but Albert's mother sure does.
Baby Al is not my grandson.
Well, nothing from the evil witch.
You are a liar.
That's the only way it's going to be said.
Yes, it sure is.
Albert. You are not. This is Brenda. For the last 3 years, Brenda has shared her world with a man named Albert. They even have a beautiful 1-year-old baby together named Albert II. But
it's not perfect in Brenda's world because of this woman, Albert's mother, Rhonda. You see, Rhonda insists that's not her grandchild. She's causing this couple complete and total turmoil. We're going to meet Albert and his mother in a moment, but first, you say Rhonda is destroying you and Albert's life.
She absolutely is. She is totally ruining our relationship. Like, she don't want to be his mama. She wants to be his girl. I am the woman in his life. You know what I mean? That is a lie.
Are you all still together?
Yeah, we're still together.
Why doesn't she like you?
Because I'm not going to bow down to her anymore. As long as I was bowing down, we got along. But I'm not bowing down.
We're going to meet Albert's mother, but this is what she had to say. Watch this.
I gave Brenda the benefit of the doubt until she crossed the line when she would not allow me to have my grandson till he was almost 8 months old. Anytime I had the opportunity to be around him, I looked and searched for my son and was unable to find him. This baby does not look like my son. I bought that family everything. And one night I get a phone call that she is throwing everything that I bought them out the window. That's not acceptable. All of Brenda's lies are going to end today. Baby Al is not my grandson.
Don't put her beside me. Don't.
Yeah, but Brenda, I got to ask you something before I bring her out, okay?
That's such. She chose not to be in his life. She chose that, not me.
Okay. Did you throw the stuff out?
Absolutely. I don't want nothing from the evil witch. I don't want a damn thing in my house from her.
Here's Rhonda. Rhonda, why is it that child your son's?
Because he don't look like him. The hell he don't.
Oh,
How don't he? That's his nose, his ears. You know what I mean? That is him. No, he's not. He's got my color. True enough. But oh, freaking well, that is still his baby.
That ain't my son's baby. Look at him.
She's going to look real stupid. You're living in the
my son did not.
The hell it was.
Roll the tape.
Maury, she
Roll
was
the tape.
I've been with Brenda for a while, and I love her more than anything. Everything was fine for a while. Then my mother told me that she thought that Albie wasn't mine, and I was crushed. I can't believe that my mother would deny my own son, but she has it in her head that Brenda is no good. I'm so sick and tired of being in the middle of Brenda and my mother's fights. This needs to end so we can be one happy family again.
Shabbat.
You broke it up.
No, you did. You did that.
Here's Albert. Albert, I feel sorry for you.
No, you know what? She ain't never
You
had
want to be
me.
the
She
father
never
to this
spoke
child.
to me like
You
this
want to
at
be
all
with
until
Brenda.
now.
You love your mother.
Because out of respect for him. Please read these off. Please read them.
When you told your mother,
grandson.
when you
It's
told your
okay.
mother that's my child, what'd she say?
She said it's not.
Who wanted the
She did.
Your
she
mother-
did, not him,
Rhonda,
her.
No, she did. She called you.
Yes, I did.
Yes, she did.
Because I'm
She
over
called
it.
you.
The 14-month-old Albert II.
Is his mother right? The results are next.
You are not. You say Rhonda is destroying you and Albert's life.
She absolutely is. She is totally ruining our relationship. She don't want to be his mama. She wants to be his girl. I am the woman in his life. You know what I mean?
I gave Brenda the benefit of the doubt until she crossed the line. Baby Al is not my grandson.
You love Brenda?
I do.
You want to be with her?
I do.
Is that your child?
It is.
When you told your mother that's my child, what'd she say?
Shit, it's not.
When it comes to 14-month-old Albert II, Albert,
You are the father.
you are the father.
You didn't want to be in his life? Nothing to do with you. I don't want nothing to do with you either. It's life, so that's good. That's good, thank you. You got me a present. It's done. It is done. It's done.
Do y'all not understand what you're doing to me?
The action happens right now on Maury. Paternity is the question. And I have the answers. She says that her son is denied for one reason.
Vincent's mom, Sandra.
Sandra's a fat cow. She need to get her hair done with that dusty.
Why do you think it's not his child?
Because Tasha had been in and out of her house. That
Is his mother right?
Vincent?
They're engaged and have 3 children, but their family could change forever because this woman says that Jake is also the father of her twins.
I'm the homewrecker when he was one lying to both of us and cheating on you with me.
Did he cheat on his fiancée one time or all the time?
The lie detector test determined.
Did Jake father these twins?
Jake? They've been married 8 years. 5 kids. He claims he's not the father of any of these children.
You're not my kid, Melania. You whatever. We gonna see. We gonna see.
3 babies.
My wife confessed all 3 kids may not even be mine.
You love those kids?
I love them to death.
What do you think? How many are his?
1.
1.
Is he the father of all 3 kids or none of them?
Brian?
When I open the envelope, who will hear you are the father?
This is Natasha. Backstage is Natasha's ex, Vincent. You see, after returning home, when Vincent came home from a long vacation, Vincent was told by Natasha she was pregnant with her now 2-week-old son, Vincent Jr. Immediately, it begins to deny Vincent Jr. And this is why, because while he was on vacation, Vincent's mom, Sandra, says she said she spied on Natasha and is convinced that Vincent Jr. belongs to one of the many men she saw sneaking in and out of Natasha's house. This is their story.
Natasha's pinning her 2-week-old baby Vincent Jr. on me, but I don't think I'm the father.
I'm not letting this skank pin her baby on my son.
I was on vacation. When I came back, she came out of nowhere and said the baby was mine.
I saw with my own eyes 3 men coming out of Natasha's house.
I'm stuck in between my mother, who kills for me and never lied to me, and the child that needs his father.
This baby is straight up Puerto Rican. The baby has blue eyes, blonde hair. Who she thinks she's kidding?
If that DNA test proves that I'm not the baby's father, I want my name back.
When that DNA test come back, Tasha, take your shriveled up ass back to the center and take 10 more tests.
What do you think of her?
Sandra's a fat cow. She need to get her hair done with that dusty. I know she ain't talking back then. She need to take that pacifier her son out, put it in my son out, be a grandma.
what you're saying is that Vincent is a mommy's boy.
Yeah, stuck on her breast.
You just want me.
So what you say, you got pregnant before he went away.
Way before he went away. And he wasn't denying my child till her fat behind got in the picture.
Oh, really? Did you know that she was
No, she was spying on me because she calling me all types of names, and she just the name she was calling me.
So were there guys sneaking up in
No, they were sneaking in her house. Vincent denied my child because he got blue eyes. You not talking, my son is beautiful. You hate because he ain't ugly like your wig. Ugly son.
That is not my son, baby. That is not his baby.
Take your breath out his mouth so he can be a dad. Mind your business. Mind your business.
All right, Natasha. I want to take a look at your child, Vincent Jr., and take a look at Vincent.
Yeah, go on.
You tell me.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that. Look at them little ass eyes. Them little ass eyes. And them cheekbones. Look at it. Bring the results.
Did you go with him? Or did you just sleep?
Yeah, me and Vincent was together for 2 years.
Oh, 2 years. What's he done for Vincent?
He did nothing for my son but buy him a gallon of water. A gallon of water.
This is what they also had to say. Watch this.
Tasha, you no good stinking whore. My son is not your baby's father. And when the tests prove it, stay away from my son.
Here are Sandra and here they are. Vincent.
Yes.
Did you think this was your child?
At one point I did.
Uh-huh. When did you change your mind?
Because my mother was telling me that she...
Oh, your mother.
While I was on vacation, she was having guys sneaking in and out.
That is not his baby. That is not his baby.
If he didn't believe the child was his, why he give him his name? His name Vincent Zaire.
Sandra, why are you so sure? Does that baby look like him?
Yeah, exactly.
No, that baby has blue eyes. Mine is brown. His is brown. Look at that. That Puerto Rican baby.
Why do you think it's not his child?
Because Tasha had been in and out of her house when my son was on vacation, and I seen that for myself.
But Vincent, if that's your child, are you going to welcome that child?
Yeah, I'm going to welcome.
In the case of 2-week-old Vincent Jr., Vincent, you are the father.
I'm still going to love him. I'm going to love him regardless. I'm going to love him. He's my child. I'm going to love him.
Don't worry about it regardless.
What now, Sandra?
I'm going to love him regardless. It's all right, though.
What now, Sandra? What now, Sandra?
Come on, baby.
Snatch that wig off. What now? What now? now, Vincent? What now, Vincent?
I'm still gonna love him.
Man,
I'm gonna love
Vincent,
him.
get out my face. Get out my face.
No other choice. That's my only son, and that's his son.
Right.
So that's our son.
Exactly. And I know you're that kind of woman. You'll love that kind of
apologize to her.
Okay.
I apologize. Welcome to the family. That's my baby. Gotcha. That's my baby. That's my baby. As long as it's his, it's mine. It's mine. That's our baby. We got to take him together. That's ours. I'd like to apologize, Tasha, deeply, seriously, from the heart. I love you, and I love Vincent.
Vincent, I want an apology from you, too, for believing your mom.
I apologize to Natasha.
It's all right. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there.
They're engaged and have 3 children, but their family could change forever because this woman says that Jake is also the father of her twins.
Well, I'm the homewrecker. I'm the homewrecker when he was one lying to both of us and cheating on you with me.
Did he cheat on his fiancée one time or all the time?
The lie detector test determined.
Did Jake father these twins?
Jake? 5 kids. He claims he's not the father of any of these children.
You're not my kid, Melania. You whatever. We gonna see. We gonna see.
When I open the envelope, who will hear, "You are the father"?
This is Rachel. 2 years ago, Rachel gave birth to these beautiful twin boys, Jeremy and Austin. Now, Rachel believes that this man, Jake, is their father. But there is drama here. You see, when Jake and Rachel had sex, Jake, at the same time, was engaged to this woman, Teresa. In fact, Jake and Teresa are still together. And guess what? They have 3 kids of their own. In fact, Jake claims there was never an affair with Rachel, just a one-night stand. He is not the father of these twins. This is Rachel's story.
Jake and Teresa can deny all they want, but I know that Jeremy and Austin are his. He says we only slept together once, but it went on more than that, and I swear and I know in my heart that these kids are his. My kids mean the world to me. I would give my life up for them. It kills me that they don't even know who their dad is. My kids were 4 months old the last time Jake saw them, and it hurts, and it kills me, the fact that he can be a father to his other kids and not mine. I'm angry and I'm upset at the fact that Teresa encourages Jake to deny those kids. How would she feel if Jake had nothing to do with her kids? Teresa needs to let the past be the past, and Jake needs to get his act together and be a dad to his kids.
Okay. So, of course, we gave Jake and Rachel a DNA test. We also gave Rachel a lie detector test to see if Rachel and Jake did, in fact, have an affair, or was it just a one-night stand? He said it was one night, one time.
Well, my lie detector test is going to prove that wrong today.
Okay, fine. All right. Did you know that he was with her when you had an affair with him?
Every time Jake ever came to me, he always told me that they broke up and that he moved out.
So what did he say when you told him you were pregnant?
He told me, congratulations, who's the dad? When I told him I was sure he was, he told me he watches enough Maury to know every girl says they're for sure.
This is what they had to say. Rachel, watch this. Take a look at this.
2 years ago, when Rachel confronted me and told me she was pregnant with Jake's twins, it devastated me.
I made a big mistake when I cheated on Teresa with Rachel. I slept with her one time. I cannot be the father of Rachel's twins.
We've heard from our friends and family that she was sleeping with 2 other guys, and we're praying that Jake is not the father.
This woman wants to pin these kids on me because I am the best looking man she's ever slept with. She's not going to ruin the family me and Teresa have worked so hard to build.
I hate that Rachel won't stay out of my life, and I hate that she's wrecking our family. I don't want to lose Jake.
I just need this crazy woman out of my life. When this test comes back that I am not the father, she needs to take it up to the other 3 guys she was sleeping with.
Here's Jake. Jake, come on out. Here he is. One time.
One night stand.
When she got pregnant, yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the lie detector test is going to prove different.
Oh, yeah.
Why is she? Why, you think she wants you? Is that the deal?
She just wants me in her life, I'm sure.
It's your fiance,
yeah.
right? You
Oh,
see
yeah.
how upset she is?
Oh, yeah, she's devastated from it. She has been.
You don't think these kids look like you?
No, I don't think they look like me. I see
You
them
saw
only
them
twice.
one time when they were 4 months old. You've never
That's
seen them
it.
since.
Your relationship with your fiance, has it changed because of all this?
Oh, yeah, it's hard to keep it together, but we got 4 kids, and we bust every day, all day to take care of them.
Okay. So what's at stake here? What happens if these are your twins?
I just man up, be the man, be the father.
All right, here's Teresa. What's upsetting to you, Teresa?
First of all, she knew. pregnant with his kid before she even slept with him.
Let's do this test. Come on. Oh, yeah, I'm the homewrecker when he was the one lying to both of us and cheating on you with me. You knew he was with me! You knew he was with me!
We're going to find out.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
When you and Jake got together, did he tell you that Teresa and he were broken up? You said yes. The lie detector test determined you were telling the truth.
Oh, yeah.
I asked you, how many times did you have a sexual intercourse with Jake? You admitted to our lie detector administrator you slept with Jake over 10 times, and that was the truth. We asked you to do intercourse with Jake in the last month. You said yes. The lie detector test determined you were telling the truth.
Right here.
That's one thing.
I want to prove one more time.
The DNA test is more important.
That's it.
The most important thing is, as far as I'm concerned, is the DNA. Because you said Jake would be the father and man up if these were your kids. We're going to find out right now.
I'm ready.
In the case of 2-year-old twins, Jeremy and Austin, Jake, you are the father.
So are you guys going to man up? Are you guys going to be part of their lives or what? I proved it.
Why would you not try to sleep with him every time you come around?
Are you going to take care of my kids? Are you going to be there?
Just financially, it takes away from
financially,
our
I'm
family.
the one who's been working and taking care of my own kids.
You do not work.
You
I live
live
on
in
welfare, you whore.
Right, okay, yeah, I'm a whore.
You
know,
are.
Look at you, you're a stupid bitch. You're standing here with a cheater in your arms telling him you still love him? What the hell's wrong with you?
What's wrong
I just
with you?
proved to
You're
you
at the bar
on
every
TV.
night spending the
Right, I'm at the bar every night. There we go. That's what you're saying.
There are all these kids, and now they have half set. Come on now. Your kids.
You know, I was pregnant with this kid when she slept with
Well,
him.
I'll tell you what.
She told me that.
That was wrong.
You did too. You told me I have a abortion.
I did not.
That's all the past. Now there are all these children, and they're related. Don't you understand that? They're related. And Jake, you got to step up and take care of them all. All right?
I have been.
She better treat my kids better. That's all I got to say to you.
Why do you do that to me? Why did you sleep with her? It's been a month, like 2 weeks ago, you slept with her, Jake. And I knew it, and you didn't tell me.
They've been married 8 years, 5 kids. He claims he's not the father of any of these children.
You're not my kid, Melania. You whatever. We gon' see. We gon' see.
3 babies.
My wife confessed all 3 kids may not even be mine.
You love those kids.
I love them to death.
What do you think? How many are his?
1.
1.
Is he the father of all 3 kids or none of them?
Brian?
When I open the envelope, who will hear, "You are the father"?
This is Vanessa, and this is Vanessa's husband, Trorinthia. They have been married. They've been married 8 years. And these are Vanessa's 5 kids. Till months ago, Vanessa says she and Troy were one big happy family.
Yes, we were.
Until all of a sudden, Troy comes up with this idea. He's not the father of any of these children. He says he's not the father because he claims a man knocked on his door claiming that he was the father. So then he begins to think, well, if he's the father of two, there must be somebody else who's the father of the other three. Watch this.
I'm here to prove to my husband, Corinthian, that he is the father of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my kids. I've been pregnant for the last 6 years. And how does he repay me? By denying my kids? I don't think so. Corinthian says these kids don't look like him, but they all look alike. They look like quadruplets. Corinthian better be ready when Maury says you are the father for Corinthian, Kalia, Jordan, Koran, and Asante. And when it does, he better get on his knees and apologize to me. I want him to apologize to me, Maury.
You do?
Yes, I do. How can he sit up and deny 5 beautiful kids?
Whoa, wait a minute. Y'all been together 8 years.
8 years. I gave him 8 years of my life, 6 pregnancies and 3 years of marriage. So how can he sit up here and deny my kids?
He says this guy knocked on the door and said that he was the father of 2 of your kids.
It was a rumor, Maury. He must was dreaming or fascinated with this guy. I want to know what guy he's talking about, Maury.
Right.
Because it was a guy here. That guy gonna help me take care of my kids, Maury. I don't know what you talking about.
You know who your baby dad is? Stop trying to put it on me.
He says you go out all the time. You go to the club.
I go out, I work, I clean, I take care of my kids. When do I go out?
All right. This is what he had to say. Watch this, everybody.
I need answers today. I think my wife Vanessa been lying and cheating on me. I didn't start denying these kids up until 3 months ago. And now I don't think that these are my kids. Vanessa loves going out to the club. My friends told me they seen her bumping the ground out on the dance floor. One of those guys may be those kids' father. One day a man come knocking on my door saying he was demanding to see his kids. And I know I'm not the father of these kids now. Corinthian, Khalil, Jordan, Karan, Asante, they don't have none of my physique. All my nappy hair, they go straight Mexican. When Mr. Maury read that DNA test and it proves that I'm not damn one of those kids' father, you'll get the boot.
And here he is. Here's Corinthian.
Sir.
You all been together 8 years. Look how far apart you are.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're married.
Yes, sir.
You love those children.
Oh, yes, sir. I love them kids, Maury.
And you're a good father. I read you're
yes,
a good,
sir.
You're a very good father.
Yes, sir.
So why would you deny this?
All these rumors, Maury.
Rumors?
Yes, sir. Like she going out to the club.
Ain't no rumors. What you talking about? Whatever. But when he reads the result, we gon' see. We gon' see who the father.
Hey, all right.
We gon' see who's the father. We gon' see who's the father.
We will see.
Yeah, we will see.
I want to know about this man, this so-called man. Did you see this man, or did you just hear about him?
In his dream, Maury. In his dream.
Shut up. Let me talk. Shut up. Let me talk to Mr. Maury. Look at Mr. Maury. No, I didn't see him, but anonymous guy came knocking at the door.
Right.
And he said he wanted to see his kid. So I asked Vanessa.
Wow.
I'm like, well, who this is? She was like, I don't know him.
Just man up and take care of your kids.
Shut up, man. Let me talk.
That's what you do. Man up. Man up and take care of yours.
We're going to find out right now. We're talking about 5 kids, so I got 2 pages to read here.
Look at them, they look just alike. They look just alike. That's my they look just alike.
Okay, here we go.
One. You go one. Let's go,
In the case of 5-year-old Corinthian Jr. Corinthian, you are the father. In the case of 4-year-old Kalia.
Corinthian, you are the father. In the case of 3-year-old Jordan, Corinthian, you are the father.
Child support gonna kill his behind.
Wait a minute. In the case of 2-year-old Karan, Corinthian, you are the father. In the case of 11-month-old Asante, Corinthian, you are the father.
I want you on your knees. I want you on your knees and apologize to me for 8 years. 8 years. 6 years of pregnancy, 3 years of marriage. You owe me an apology.
I'm sorry, okay?
What's up?
All right.
What you?
Hey,
You guys gonna be a nice, happy family now?
yes, everything's all right now.
It's okay now?
Yeah,
I hope so.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Thank you, Maury.
Bye.
Bye.
This man begged me to have his miracle child, and when I told him I was pregnant, he said that he didn't sleep with me.
He says he didn't sleep with you when you
You
got...
lied, you got beat, father!
Don't get in my face.
It's too important. The future of this child is at stake. JR. When I open the envelope, who will hear? You are the father. This is Erica. Erica is dead set on proving to her ex-boyfriend JR that he is the father of her 5-month-old daughter, Alana. Watch. When Erica met JR, she says she fell madly in love.
JR told me that he was going to be different from all the other guys, and he promised me the world, and I believed him.
But Erica's love quickly turned to rage when she got pregnant with JR's child.
This man begged me to have his miracle child, and when I told him I was pregnant, he denied his child, and he said that he didn't sleep with me. It was August 15, 2007. We was in his tiny studio with his dad sleeping on the couch, so he can't tell me that he wasn't sleeping with me.
Alone and angry, Erica says she's had enough.
This man promised me that he was going to marry me and that we were going to be together forever. And the only trip that I've gotten from him was the trip to the Maury show. I'm tired of doing this by myself. Jared needs to start being there for his daughter.
All right. You say he begged you to have a child with him because the history is he had 2 children who died at stillbirth.
He asked me if I could have his baby, and I told him if it happens, it happens, and then it happened. And then when I found out that I was pregnant, he was fine with it. And then all of a sudden, he just cut me off, and he was denying his baby.
He says he didn't sleep with you when you
You
got...
lied, you deadbeat father!
JR, why are you so upset?
Because Maury, she came out here telling people I begged her for her to get pregnant by me. That's not the If you love your daughter so much, then why, when Alana was in the hospital, you got a latex glove and you wanted to have sex with me? And I told you no. Come on now. So let's not play that game. Let's not play. Let's not play. Let's not play. Let's not play. Because we can pull the card.
And who the one was calling me last night trying to have me come over to the hotel? And I didn't want to have sex with you. I didn't want to have sex with you.
Let's talk about the facts, all right? You slept with this woman.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
So therefore, if you sleep with this woman and you don't wear protection, women can get pregnant.
I am not that baby's father.
She was just like you.
Listen, I let you talk, let me talk.
I ain't letting you talk.
JR, that baby...
Man, that baby looked like me a little bit. But, check it. Check it though. Wait, check it out. You see that baby though? You see that baby though?
She's got your eyes.
Check it. the person she cheated on me with looks like he could be my son.
Okay.
Come on now.
No.
Lying or not? Stop lying. I'm lying. I'm not lying. I want to hear nothing.
JR, you've lost a child, right, or two children?
I lost 2.
Okay. You want a child, right?
Yeah, true.
If that's your child, you're going to take care of that child, aren't you?
I do now.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
How you do it? How you do it?
All right, here we go.
You on welfare. You get WIC tax. You don't call me, yo.
So what?
Maury,
At least they're taking care.
God, whenever the baby needs anything, she won't call me.
In the case of 5-month-old Alana, JR, you are not.
Take it.
No, so I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? It's all good, you know what I'm saying? But when you come here and you saying I don't do nothing, stop lying. You say that you love that girl, right? Yeah. That means that since you were so, you know what I'm saying, you were so strongly that I was, well, what you need to do is go and find that baby's phone. Erica knows that I got 2 dead sons, man, and she told me she was gonna bless me with a child because she know how I felt. But then you tell me that you love me, and then you go and cheat on me, man. So now, instead of losing 2 kids, I lost 3 because I was there for that baby the whole time. Yo, whatever that baby needs, I got. Whatever. No matter what. My second son just died, man, a month ago, son. And now I come here, son, and this baby ain't mine, son. Yo, man. Yo, I can't deal with it, man.
3 babies.
My wife confessed all 3 kids may not even be mine.
You love those kids?
I love them to death.
What do you think? How many are his?
1.
1. Is he the father of all 3 kids, or none of them?
Brian?
When I open the envelope, who will hear, "You are the father"?
This is Brian, and backstage is Brian's wife, Tiffany. They have 3 children. Xavier, Brian Jr., and Evan. Recently, Tiffany reveals to him that he may not be the father of any of these children.
Up until 1 year ago, Brian thought he had the perfect family. That is, until his wife, Tiffany, made a shocking confession.
1 year ago, my wife confessed to me that the 3 kids that we have together might not be mine. When she revealed the secret to me, it destroyed me. I had been taking care of 2 kids that might not even be mine, and then there's another one on the way, and she tells me that all 3 kids may not even be mine. I couldn't believe what she was saying to me.
I feel terrible about deceiving my husband all these years. I was only 15 whenever I got with Brian, and a part of me blames myself, you know, because I cheated, but the other part of me doesn't because I just wanted to be free.
Deceived and filled with anguish, Brian is now praying the kids he calls his own really do belong to him.
If any of the kids aren't mine, I'll probably just leave. I'm not going to be her doormat anymore.
I really need him to be a father to these kids because they know him as their daddy.
3 kids, 1 broken marriage. The results of these DNA tests will determine their future.
I read you're a great father. You love those kids.
I love them to death.
In fact, guess what? In the delivery room, how old's Ebony?
9 months.
Okay. In the delivery room with Ebony, there was another guy there.
After she had had the baby, me and her were sitting there, and the other possible baby's daddy came in and asked to hold the child, so she let him hold the child. And then as he's holding the child, he says, "Well, the baby's beautiful. Congratulations. Here."
And left.
And left.
All of yours, do you want to be with Tiffany?
Yes, I do.
Well, we're going to meet Tiffany, all right? Here she is. Here's Tiffany. Tiffany. You love Brian?
Yes, sir.
What do you think? How many are his?
One.
One. Do you want to be with Brian?
Yes, sir.
No matter what?
Yes, sir.
What's your biggest fear?
That he'll leave me.
You want to say anything to him?
That I love you, and I pray to God that all three of these kids are yours.
We're going to find out. In the case of 4-year-old Xavier, Brian,
is he the father of all 3 kids or none of them?
Brian.
When I open the envelope, who will hear, "You are the father"? Up until 1 year ago, Brian thought he had the perfect family. That is, until his wife, Tiffany, made a shocking confession.
1 year ago, my wife confessed to me that the 3 kids that we have together might not be mine.
I feel terrible about deceiving my husband all these years. I was only 15 whenever I got with Brian, and a part of me blames myself, you know, because I cheated, but the other part of me doesn't because I just wanted to be free.
Deceived and filled with anguish, Brian is now praying the kids he calls his own really do belong to him.
What do you think? How many are his?
One.
One. What's your biggest fear?
That he'll leave me.
You want to say anything to him?
That I love you, and I pray to God that all 3 of these kids are yours.
In the case of 4-year-old Xavier, Brian, you are the father. In the case of 2-year-old Brian Jr., Brian, you are the father. In the case of 9-month-old Ebony, Brian, you are not the father. Brian, you love that little girl?
I do.
You love that little girl?
I was the first one and only one she calls daddy.
I want to tell you something, Brian, okay? I have children that I was the birth father for. I have a child that I was not the birth father for. There is not a smidgen of difference in terms of love. You hear me? If you want to keep that family together and you're sure that both of you all can be faithful, I think you ought to have a go at it. If there's love there, okay? All right? We'll be back right after
I feel relieved now that we, you know the truth. I'm really sorry that Ebony's not yours, and I hope we can still stay together. Because I love you.
I love you too.